Yo, I'm here. I rolled out of bed. Barely alive. Sorry, just woke up. How's it going? What it do? Good evening, Monabon. Yo, what's up, Lude? Dodgy, Phoenix. What's up, guys? Guys and gals. Hope life's treating you well. Hope you're enjoying your Thursday night / Friday morning. But it's good to see you guys. I hope life's treating you well. I hope you're excited for some Noita tonight. I started stream and I hit change title around the same time, and I think I may have messed up the change title so it like didn't send right away. But yes, we are playing Noita. For some of you people, it still says Dark Souls, I think. Whoops. Rutro? Rutro Raggy. But yes, it is Noita, not Dark Souls. We played Dark Souls 3 yesterday. That was our variety day yesterday. Today is a Noita addiction day. Living the good old Noita life.
Dunk Evasia cooked yet again. Fungal Pain extension with more shift types.
Yes.
Enemy shifts, projectile shifts, item shifts, prop shifts.
Evasia stopped by the stream yesterday to talk about this a little bit. Maybe we have to check it out at some point. It sounds pretty insane. Enemy shifts, projectile shifts, pickup shifts, prop shifts. It maybe is that. I don't know if this is too much shifting. It's scary. Sounds insane. Oh, there's the 100%. Wait, by Flippy? Hold up, let me see. Dude, I have to see parts of this. Like, I'm so curious how certain things go. You linked it right at the end. Was that an intentional timestamp? Maybe that's like the moment of success. Noita 100% perk, spell, and enemy progress on a fresh file. Whoo! It is done in a single run with no outside tools like the Orb Atlas or Telescope. I did check the general Noita map for spell spawn chances a couple times during the run, though. The leggy chest hunting. I like both of these. This is like really damn. This is nice. He like laid it out in such a way. I am so curious. How the hell though? 7 hours? Oh, by 24 minutes. This is some indoor cat strategies right here. By 24 minutes, had already built the long distance telly, and by an hour and 21, they're doing item duping, enemy farming, moon quest, orb duping / collection, orb duping / collection. I'd have to watch that part. I'm trying to think why that part would be necessary, but I know the collection part. I don't know about the duping. Oh, because he has to reset the world. I forgot about that. He has to do a 33 orb ending. You crawled so Flippy could run. You could never beat his time. This is, I mean, I don't know about like speedrunners would have to look into it, but already by 24 minutes having a long distance telly wand up and going, by an hour and a half having your enemy farm going, these are like really fast times. 7 hours putting Dunk to shame. There's new strategies like back whenever we did the 100% run, one of the biggest fears of the 100% was that you could have the player go spawn and die off camera without you ever knowing it. And it made using these kind of strategies like a kind of a bad idea because your likelihood of the player ghost dying off screen was really high. And but now they make it where whenever you kill the Kiwi boss, you guarantee that the player ghost spawns. That alone would remove like, I don't know, like 6 hours from my attempt, because now you can do it in 1 minute compared to back in the day it was back in the day it was like, you know, RNG as hell. So that was a huge improvement. The leggy chest hunting, that was the thing that I was curious how he's going to do it. So I'd have to watch that. Beating Flippy's time for the 3000 event. Oh my God, there's no way. There's no way I want to do it, because if I did that, I'd have to be locked in for 7 hours. No pauses. Fuck that. Imagine you hit like the 6-hour mark and you're missing that one spell, and over the next hour you're just like searching like crazy as the timer ticks towards it. Oh, that would be so stressful. What happened to change it so you could get 100% again? You used to say that you can't get 100% in one run because people, well, I don't know how he did it, but I'm assuming, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, let me see. I'm assuming, well, maybe not. Maybe I got to see how they do it. Let's see. I was going to say using the misalignment of the parallel world stuff, but did I click the wrong one? Maybe I clicked the wrong one. Oh, yeah, yeah. See, they're using... Flippy's using the misalignment between the parallel worlds. And even though this has been in the game for a long time, you know, it took people like Flippy... Or not Flippy, Lim... And Vex was the one that was pressuring me to check it out and actually looking into it and trying it myself. And it's not quite as good as the infinite chest rain, but it's much safer because this method right here, you're just jumping between parallel worlds that have tons of chests rather than waiting for like polymorphine to kill you.
Am I crazy? But 100% speedrun doesn't mean in one run though?
Oh yeah, yeah. I guess 100% speedrun doesn't mean one run, but I think this one may be in one run. I don't know that.
Again with these lies, I merely mentioned it to you. You just said you thought it was cool and wanted to try it.
What? You did not merely mention it. You were like, you gotta check this out. And I was like, oh, well, like, no, you gotta check this shit out. And then I was like, but there's gonna maybe something wrong. You're like, no, it'll work. And then I did it and it did work. I was like, okay, that was pretty awesome. But yeah, these chests right here, they made it where you can actually farm a ridiculous amount of chests in a short period of time. So that made it so that the infinite chest rain is no longer necessary. And a thing that's pretty neat is, in this case, they're showing the treasure chests, right? And you'll find lots of great treasure chests, depending on if you're doing this in a New Game Plus Plus. You can find lots of them. But you can also find stuff besides treasure chests. There's one where picture all these. So these are all treasure chests. There's one that these can all be music boxes. You know the music boxes where you click it or you kick it and it starts to play a song. Yeah, you can have that happen too. So depending on the two biome overlaps, and what it forcibly exchanges the prop with, and yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff. Let me see, how long was he doing the /refresh hunting? Look how short that timer is. Hold on. Yeah, that is right. So, like 20 minutes? 20 minutes of searching? That's like legit. I wonder if he found both of them during that. I'm assuming yes, because this is /refresh. Which, whenever we did it, it did only take us like... Well, what did we do it for? Like 20 to 30 minutes, and we did find a heart refresh. We never found not a heart refresh, a heart mimic. We never found a refresh mimic during that time period. So that would probably be one of the big factors. I don't know how much variance we're talking about. I'd imagine there could be quite a bit of variance on finding the mimics. It took him like 5 minutes for Leggy. Wait, 5 minutes? Am I crazy? Maybe the timestamps. Oh, it's because the last one. I see. I was looking at the time. I don't know why I was looking at the time difference between these two. That's the time difference for the refresh. So this is where he started with the mimic hunting. So he just goes and finds a chest spawn, right? Like a normal chest spawn. Actually, no. What is he looking for specifically? I would assume it's just some kind of usual chest spawn, and then start parallel world hopping or some crap. Yeah, he's like straight up searching.
wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, so he specifically looks for the overgrown, and then he looks for formation where a, yeah, right there, where a chest could spawn. Actually, there's two of them that he knows of. Glances around. Says, oh, not here. Jumps again, I think. Looks around. Checks both the spawns. I'm not sure why specifically the overgrown. Maybe it was just like the densest amount he saw of chests and stuff. Oh, he actually even deems it no longer even worth it to travel around. He's just like, fuck it. This spot it's a double spawn in the same spot. He's like, that's good enough. And he jumps. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump, jump. This had been pretty exciting whenever he was waiting for this last one, because it was literally the last thing he needed. He was probably staring at that timer like, come on. Oh, there it was. Hold on. Boop. You can actually see when it first spawns in, like when he gets here, the chest like kind of falls to the side like it's a real chest, but then it like turns into a mimic. And then he kills it. He gets that. And once you have killed the leggy mimic, it starts to appear in your chaotic poly pool, but up to that point, you have to find it before you can even get it in your pool. Although, if there wasn't that one small rule in Noita, or somebody's going to say, well, there may be a technicality where it's in the pool with like a 0.0000001% chance or some shit like that, but actually as a normal spawn in the chaotic poly pool, it's not there. But if there wasn't that little tiny rule, he would have gotten it back here whenever he made the enemy farm. So he would have had this, he would have shaved off, I don't know, like a good 5 minutes or whatever.
Crazy TI please. Cuss you never got a win on it.
What?
No bet, no win.
No, I got a win on it. Oh, come on. Don't take this from me. I got my crazy TI win. Hold on, let's do a little bit of Twitch integration, then we'll discuss afterwards what we're going to do. Don't you take this from me, you animals. You fucking animals. I didn't see it. It didn't happen. What do you mean? There's a VOD. I can understand if I said it happened off stream. That would make sense for you guys to say it off stream. Okay. It was on stream. I have the VOD still. The VOD still exists. No, don't start with me, Yolk. He says not the truly insane TI, but the intermediate TI. No. This was crazy TI. Arguably harder settings. Now, not the one where you ended up, I think you ended up putting like 18, 15. I did the 13, the original crazy TI. So you want to bet on it? Whether it happened or not does not hinge on if there was a bet. It is like, the bet is like it's a side thing. Unrelated. You know what? Because Chad is trying to take away my glorious moment. You're getting a classic 13 to 37 range, which is highly respected. But usually I let you guys pick the range because I'm a generous God. But in this case, we're going with the classic. No, not a baby range. Stop complaining, chat. Stop complaining, these goddamn haters.
Oh, that was fucking pathetic.
No, it is not pathetic. All right, let's see if everything is working. My brain is fried. I keep trying to click nightmare mode.
It is only human to commit a sin.
I think my TI voting thing is a little bit scuffed because I had to change the sizing at one point.
We let you win on non-bets to lull you into a false sense of security. You could never, ever win on a bet run UNC lol.
So small. I can fix it. It's because the reason we had to make it really small at some point is because we were doing the should be good enough. We were doing the 13 options. So there's 13 options listed on the screen at the same time, and with the font being too big, it just took up so much. Somebody was talking some shit. We let you win non-bets to lull you into a false sense of security. No, that is not what happened. That is definitely not what happened. No, Ho-Ho did not get removed. The volume just got nerfed into the ground until I could decide what I wanted to do with it, since you guys got into the mood to spam it. And I didn't want to put up with you guys going full crazy mode. Come on. Nice. Why isn't Magikarp getting nerfed? Well, Magikarp has like a cooldown at least. The Ho-Ho, haha, the sniper spam it was a spammable. There was once upon a time that we could make sound effects spammable because in general, smaller community, you guys were more behaved and, you know, we could just goof around and didn't really have to think about settings too much. These days, if there's a flaw in a setting, you guys are like fucking trying to exploit it every chance you get. You're like, oh my god, the cooldown's so low, I can just spam this every 2 seconds and just keep playing it over and over for infinite. Then it's like, well shit, I gotta fix that at some point. Ow! Are you wanting Speen to get nerfed to the ground too? Don't you dare. I'll do it. Oh shit. You know what? I'm kind of balling right now. Yes. Yes.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
This is my hair, damn it. It's not. You call it a weasel? Nice weasel. Holy shit, I gotta play. This is gonna be a genius play. Check this shit out. You ready for this? You're gonna be standing at your desk clapping. Okay, hold on. Are you ready? Ready for the applause? Please hold, please hold. Please hold. Alright, so then we go to the corpse of the bat that we just killed. Alright, apparently there's multiple bats. No, hold on, Steve's kind of ruining my moment. Please hold. Hold the applause. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, perfect, perfect. Wait, where'd the bat go? Oh, there it is. Where are the meat bats? If I just need one of their corpses, I don't need a whole army of them. So what I did is I chainsawed the corpse for extra blood, keep it extra sloppy, and then now we just go farm a win and talk shit to chat. Of course we'll talk shit to chat, like that's a, you know, that's a given. I wouldn't mess that up. Ooh, acid? Damn it. Replace wand. I mean, if you want to, I guess. I don't even need that shit. The fuck, man? It's crazy. I was having to like kill off my character, get that damn stain on me. That's kind of scary. That is kind of scary. What? Don't act like that was planned. You're such a liar. That was like, this is one of those things that makes me excited for that other game engine, because I'm hopeful that you won't have these kind of moments happen. Essentially what happened is a explosive kind of like either phased into the terrain, or because it tried to spawn within the terrain, it just caused it to detonate immediately. Who knows? In the Meat Bat Games world, there may be no instances of jankery like that happening. Possibly. It's possible. Pharma win. If it didn't glitch out, we were home free. Look at that win amount though. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? 2,700 wins. We just admire that for a moment. Beautiful. Ignore the deaths. That's a glitch.
Dunk loves his new shiny 2700 that he won't win anymore for a few days to let it settle in.
I was about to win that one right there, Vex, if it didn't glitch out. Don't even start with me. What was the hardest boss for you in Dark Souls 2? Hardest boss for me in Dark Souls 2. There was a... Actually, wait. One of the DLC bosses I really struggled with, the one in the snow area, with the double tigers, I sucked against those. I also really sucked against... Yeah, Dark Lurker? Was that the two flying ones? Can't remember the Dark Lurker. Is it intentional? I'm letting it surround me. All part of the plan. Okay, maybe the plan's getting a little bit rough right now. Okay, the plan is... I'm being hacked. I'm being hacked. Somehow, I am suspended in water, but I have a poison stain on me, because that makes sense. All right. Real proud of that one, aren't you? See, that's another thing. Engine glitching out, maybe we won't have that. Maybe. The Dark Lurker, it is the double enemies, and yeah, that one really roughed me up for a bit. Yeah, so that one double Panthers in the snow area, that boss was hard. The Dark Lurker was hard for me. Probably one or two other ones, but those were the hardest. The Fume Knight? Yeah, the Fume Knight was a pretty spicy one. That one I did stack some deaths. I'd say like the longest I was stuck on a boss was probably about an hour and a half? I don't know. Actually, that one run back was so long on the snow one. That one maybe took me 2.5 hours. The run back was so long. The cats took you 3 hours? Are we talking about the... It took me a while to get to the cats for the first time. So don't... Yeah, it probably was... I don't know. 3 hours seems like a little long, right? Yeah, maybe it was. Because it would be like a whole 15 minutes. Nah, probably more like a whole 10 minutes before you get to even attempt the boss. Combination of a long run back plus a rough boss fight. Which apparently the Dark Souls 2 community refers to that area as the Horsefuck Valley. Don't look at me, I didn't name it that. That's the Dark Souls community. Take it up with them. Ozzy, what the hell are you yapping about? Appreciate the watch streak, dude. I somehow... Like, did something happen to my wands? How'd I get over to my flask? Anyways... Yeah, we killed the horses so many times they stopped spawning in. which means you've done the run back a couple of times. Ow. Come on, give me a loot. Exploding corpses, I'll take that. Thank you, plant. The plant being helpful for the first time in the history of Noita. Sure, grab that gold. A little bit of acid. Can't get that. It smells like sweat biome modifier.
I'm touching myself tonight.
If only it was named that. If only. Then we'd make it our biome modifier every run. You know what? We're going to play speedrunner strats, even though we've been moving very slowly. We're going to go, we went Angry Ghost, and that means in the next area we are hoping to run into a black hole. Okay, chill. Chill. Thank you. Now, the de-randomized enemies could be scary, except for they all turn into these shielding guys. Cool. Pretty nice enemy for us. Pretty lucky. Alright. Jump into here, hit that, jump in here again. Second time it'll take us through it. I don't know why it's not going up. Summon Taikasauva. I would like to, but don't think I can. We're going double ghosts. I think Angry Ghost may have just copied some of that damage. Oh god, it did. Exploding corpses for the win! Random projectile effect. What was that? Oh, for me. No problem, no problem. What? Bit confused or some shit? Yes. Shoot that over him. Oh, copy my explosives. There we go. There we go. There, okay. Okay. Get down here, Angry Ghost. Angry Ghost is making me angry. I saw a heart off to the side, but there's no time for that bullshit. Essentially, I've made the Angry Ghost copy my giant firebolt, and I'm just kind of spamming it around. Ooh, we do not want that to happen. Gotta move all funky. Alright, then we shoot this up. There we go. Oh, copy mine. I know the bit rate's probably tanking pretty hard on this setup. Bear with me. Alright, so I gotta refresh my fluids. Ooh, this is bad, this is bad. Oh, fuck, I gotta stop falling on that damn cursed rock. No! Fuck off, cursed rock. No! It's a mimic. Damn it, that robo is a piece of shit. Woo! But not good enough. Health down. Chat is desperate. They see greatness on the horizon. The exact one I wanted. Exactly what I was looking for. Trust me. No! Fuck off! Oh, that's not good. That is really not good. That was not my intention. Dude, fuck off. What just happened? Random teleport? Back to the... Gotta be careful. Spells to worms. No, 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 no. No! Oh! God damn it. God damn it.
I wish you guys could see.
I was
this
right
guy
there.
now. He is drenched
That
in
random
sweat.
teleport was so lucky for you guys. I was at the bottom, and then I got random tele back up. Let's move this here. All right, here's what we're gonna do, chat. I'm gonna open a bet on this exact range. Noita, Solar TI, 13 to 37. Predictions are open. The bet light behind me is on.
Nope.
You got to place your predictions on the exact settings that we were just on. Okay? The exact settings. We're not changing it. Exclamation mark yes if you think I'm going to win. Exclamation mark no if you think I'm going to lose. It's just for the next run. Yes. If you believe the very next run that we will win, you type exclamation mark yes. If you have a tiny brain and you think we're going to lose the next run, type exclamation mark no. All right, let's go. Predictions are closed. Sorry, some of you got left in the cold. That's your fault. You should have learned how to type exclamation mark yes faster. It's a skill issue if you ask me. You got skill issued. All right. I've been training for this. What was the matchup? 73 people said yes, I'm going to win. 204 said no, I'm going to lose. That only motivates me more. Now I will definitely be victorious, you'll see. You better win? Oh, I will. I will. Wait, why'd you seem a little threatening on that one? Hold up now. Where's the support? You're supposed to say, I believe in you. You got this. Oh, fuck. I was hacked. Hold up. That was... I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'd like a bit more gold if I could. Actually, there's some gold over here. Okay, okay. We have regular water, at least. We think we shifted away swamp. Oh, you... Okay, okay. Oh, hold up, hold up. The dream's alive, the dream's alive. Oh, and the dreams exists. Not the ideal wand. Okay, a little bit of lava. I'm not afraid of lava.
I dropped my monster condom that I used for my Magnum Dom.
This is kind of scary. Okay, please stop hitting me with this crap. Oh my god, come on, chat. Please, no autographs, no autographs. I'm playing right now. Come on. Let me focus up. Jesus. You guys are always interrupting the gameplay. I don't appreciate that. I can't remember what the, Oh my god. I can't remember what that does, that modifier on Black Hole. I don't know why my brain is kind of blinking out on it.
Pork chop sandwiches!
Pork chop sandwiches! Hello, sniper. Goodbye, sniper. Oh! Oh! I'm in flashbacks to those nightmare snipers right now. The trauma's coming back to me. Oh, I jumped right into that. That was such a mistake. Woo! Woo! Bring back those pork chop sandwiches. That water almost killed me. I was not watching. Yeah, didn't know I had it in me, did ya? Did ya? Okay, I'm gonna go with the no more knockback. Kind of a silly grab, but what I'm going with. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was a mistake. There are many mistakes. Eep. I have to stay back from the explosives when I... Oh, come on. Woo! Wait, what's... Did I just poison myself? Apparently a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a tiny bit of poison. There's my boss killer. Steve's gonna be pissed. I can't really do much about that right now. Alright, acid shoots out for 7 hours. That's my favorite. After having Taco Bell, same thing. Okay, hold. I'm gonna go for that wand. Not even. Oh shit, wrong wand, wrong wand. No, no destroying us all. Oh, this is bad, this is bad. No, this is so bad. I can't shoot my black hole, I have to wait. Otherwise the earthquake is just gonna kill me. This is so bad right now. Where the earthquake thing is so stupid, it lasts for like an hour. If I end up moving it, the rubble will kill me. I'm him. Alright. I see you, I see you. You, come on. Come on, get over here. Get over here. Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Run faster, please! Oh, yes. Chad, making the classic newbie mistake on having brain damage. Classic noob move. Only I had some more speed, that'd be nice. Come on. Gotta work on my speed running it. That's for sure. It was an empty wand, so. Oh, that's classic. That is a classic. Woo! I just phased into the wall right now. It just became part of the wall out of nowhere. Listen, new guys, I would never lie to you. I would never let you down. This dub was for you. This dub was for you, new guys. Woo! Yeah, baby. Hold on, I dropped something over here. During the celebration, I dropped something. I apologize. Hold on. Sorry, during the celebration, something fell on the ground over there, but I cleaned it up. What are you guys dying of cringe? What? That's my streamer? Indoor Cat, you're one of the good ones. My king, yeah, how's it going, Indoor Cats? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Keeping the good times rolling. The chimp is here. What? I see the jealousy in chat.
Now do it on a real range instead of whatever that baby shit was.
Baby shit.
That's my king. Only he can win by avoiding the challenge entirely. Giga chat clap.
My first decree. Anime is canceled.
I
Except
wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Chainsaw Man. I gotta know what happens. I'm sorry, I had to do it, chat. I had to do it. I think Indoor Cat got some untreatable disease and Dunk is gaslighting him into thinking that he's got a cure. The cure is always more cowbell. Come on, everybody knows that. Did you ever end up looking at my Fungal Pain extended mod, by the way? Kind of caught you in the middle of Dark Souls yesterday. We talked about it, actually. I think Vex was already... I think it was Vex that brought it up earlier today. We were looking at it. Obviously, I haven't tried it out in game or anything yet, but we definitely had it on stream just a little while ago. We're saw how you could shift like projectiles, shift everything now. I am interested. I am very interested. Evage is always cooking up crazy mods. Sounds awesome. It does seem pretty awesome. Do you see the new anime by the creator of FMA? You guys have told me about it. I haven't watched it yet, but I am interested. Everybody's claiming like it's kind of hype. They're like, "Oh shit, the FMA dudes are back. You're gonna want to peep it." So I don't know. I'm letting it, you know, let the anime get some episodes, and then I'll binge it if it is as good as they say. You just canceled it? Okay, we'll uncancel that one too. I'll make a couple phone calls. Listen, this crown, it's made of solid gold. It's kind of heavy. I gotta get this off, you know. It weighs approximately 73 pounds because it's made of pure gold. Actually called concentrated gold. It's for only the elite rich. You wouldn't know about it because you're a peasant. It's funny because of how much you say you hate anime. You know so much about it more than me. I don't even know what FMA is. Full Metal Alchemist? Dude, Coco, do yourself a favor. All right? If you love yourself, here's what you got to do. Put on your to-do list after stream, obviously. After stream. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's the one you want. The one that says Brotherhood. You don't need to watch anything else. It is the goated anime. It is the anime that, honestly, it's so good, it ruins lives. Let me give you an example. I've told this story before. I was talking anime with my brother like 15 years ago or some shit, right? And his wife was listening while we were talking. I was talking anime with them, and she said, "Anime? You guys are watching anime?" I was like, "Well, you never watch anime?" And she's like, "No, I've never seen it." I was like, "All right, you don't have to watch any of these," because we were talking about like Naruto or some shit, which I knew wouldn't be her thing. But I said, "Watch this anime called Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood." And she's like, "All right, I'll check it out. I'll check it out." Last year, they went on a trip to Japan. She does speak Japanese now. I ruined a life, Chad. I ruined a life with one small recommendation. All it takes is that one little push, and boom, you accidentally fucked up. No, really, she loved it. She was like, "Oh my God," like, "that anime was amazing." I was like, "I told you." And then a couple years later, they planned a trip to Japan. Then they went to Japan. And then when they were going on their trip, she wanted to know at least a little bit of Japanese. So she took like Japanese classes and stuff. And I was like, "Damn, you really liked it." She was really sold on that. You ruined a life, so why are you smiling? Okay, listen, FMA is that good though. FMA Brotherhood is worth ruining a life. The other ones, no. If you're like, "Hey, I ruined a life over the time I got reincarnated as a vending machine or some shit like that," then yeah, you just fucked up. That's fucked. That's evil. But if it's like FMA Brotherhood, that's good. That anime is peak. Oh, shut your mouth. You shut your mouth right now. Let's lock in the win.
I won!
Look at this group of winners. Winners, chat. Then the group of losers afterwards pops up as they all are crying. And if you're wondering why they're crying, it's because, it's actually they're shocked, not crying. They're shocked at their own stupidity.
This is the guy that not only complains about weebs but also mutes them in chat and talks shit on them. The self-hatred is through the roof.
No.
You seriously need to embrace your true weeb self like you hug your body pillow.
We've discussed this before when it comes to anime, right? There's a difference in saying, "Hey, I think anime is a medium that people can tell a good story." That is called being a reasonable and intelligent person, right? A weeb is a person that watched anime and was like, "I really liked that Jujutsu Kaisen documentary. Also, I'm pretty sure I have a special ability and I can fucking cast magic or some shit." There's a very big difference between these two. You know what I mean? So don't get it mixed up. Don't get it twisted there. So you're a weeb? No. I am well aware that my abilities are currently hidden and not unlocked yet. No. Chat's like, what?
I really like Naruto, so I moved to a small rural town in Japan to live out my dream.
That's a weeb. That is a weeb right there. Yes, that is a symptom of a weeb. I'm literally Sasuke. I am literally Sasuke. I have a seat. I'd love to see you play. Do you think that'd be possible? What makes it so crazy there, Ramza? What makes it so you gotta see it? Little bit of acid, little bit of acid. I gotta check the winners and losers in a moment. I was just doing kind of an encore run since so many guys were chanting encore, encore. That's my god gamer. I like to make sure you're happy and get to see a little bonus run. Why are you booing? Huh? First you go from chanting encore to boos? Great, another cursed seed. It could be cursed, we don't know. Could be.
Strong words from a man who watched Dragon Ball and then got a Vegeta hairline. Then afterwards watched One Punch Man and, you know, bald.
What the fuck? Haters, dude. Haters. Listen, don't take out your anger on me just because you found out you're never going to be in that harem you dreamed about. Listen, even anime doesn't always transfer to real life. Look what happened to that Saikuno fella. He watched a lot of anime, tried to make himself one of those harems, went south pretty quick. And now look at him. Everybody's trying to cancel him. Dude just got lost in the anime sauce, that's all. Poor little fella. It went well, actually. Well, it went well until it didn't. Until now.
Don't say I can't get a harem. Saikano got away with it all. And he even kept the original girlfriend. Perfect anime pro-tag story.
What the fuck? It happened to Saikuno. Apparently he was quite sexually active within within some of the VTuber community, and while also having apparently like a partner or some shit. I don't know the full details. It was just like some funny shit because it was a person who kind of was like a little bit of the innocent anime boy. And he's just like sleeping with all these VTubers. Is pretty, or just random people in their community and shit, I guess. Some crazy stuff. You say Pirate Software? Listen, I don't think Pirate Software's ever had an innocent anime boy persona. That, or maybe he changed since I seen him. Oh my god. Woo.
I mean, he's kinda managed to shift mist with the blame to the accusers, so yeah, it went well. Mugen is pretty disliked now by a lot of people, and yeah, he's apparently staying with his own. Gee, girl.
Shit takes like that takes time. Yeah, let it marinate. Yeah, see, before the chaos breaks out. That plus, you don't really know his own personal relationship. They may have had some kind of like open relationship, so maybe whenever maybe when the girlfriend found out, she's just like, yeah, I knew. We have no idea. It was more just funny because it's like crazy that somebody's like the little innocent anime boy and then just fucking just going through VTubers like candy. Oh, fuck my wand!
You mentioned running dry on event ideas. Here's something stale with a twist. Why not do the Sun Tree achievement pillars using a controller?
Why not do Sun Tree? Oh, what? What? You wouldn't watch me do the Sun achievements on a controller? Now, if you would have said just the normal Sun achievements, then I'm down. But when you said the controller part, that means you want your eyeballs to suffer. You're like, hey, I'm tired of having eyeballs. Oh my god. Actually, wait, hold up. No! Ooh, buddy. You want it on a literal potato? So, sometimes I feel like you guys throw out suggestions and have no plan to watch it whatsoever. You're like, my plan is in place. I'm about to be leaving the community for the next 2 months on for some, I don't know, safari. So I tricked him and I told him to do something that everybody would hate to make sure I didn't miss out on any good content. Oh God! Here we go.
What about Noita together or entangled worlds?
We played Noita together recently. Chat said they're all burnt out on it. We played it and they were like, you know what, that's good for another 5 years. Chat lied. They would never. I love the bitching on the controller mounts. Oh my god. Oh shit. The thing is with the controller thing, I don't blame them. My quality of play went down tremendously. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is really bad. This is really... It didn't matter. We won the bet. That's all that matters. Let's check the bet. We already had won the bet. That was our bonus run afterwards. That's the one where, you know, people sit back, relax, all that stuff. Now let's see the group of winners. Wait, where are the winners? Hello? Why is there only losers on the list? There's literally 0 names in the winners group. Honorable mentions, Dark Matter Synthesis with a 25 streak? Excuse me? Dark Matter Synthesis? R-Type with 23? It's about the journey and not about the destination. Just ask Deoxypus with a 6 streak down the drain. We had Honey Drake, Ricky Rebs, Seraphs, K4113, Schmamron, Laup Klets, Duke Marriott, Arachnatoad, and Med Rebel. There were a lot of haters. I'm disappointed in all of you haters. But also, I won, so I don't care because I'm a winner, baby. Easiest win of my life. They blindly expected you to choose a respectable range. Joke's on them. Wait, what? They blindly expected me to choose a respectable range. First off, the range is in the bet. It's in the title. You can't change the range. That's part of the rules. You know that. Stop trying to rewrite history. 13 to 37 was the selection. Now, I did get a win on 13 to 37. You know what? Maybe we save more TI for either the end of stream or tomorrow. I think we're all Twitch integrationed out. Maybe we lock into some longer runs now. Random spawn? And we'll do a shop too, yes. Yeah, I'll let you guys vote. We could do more nightmare streaking. We could do a random spawn. Or... the Evasia's new Fungal Pain? Or are you talking about the old Fungal Pain? Fungal Pain Extended just requires regular Fungal Pain to be enabled, and that's it. Everything is configurable in the mod settings. I forget, when it comes to the order of the mods on the list here, which one should be above which one? Alright, we got to subscribe to this new mod. I like how Mr. Space just said, oh no. Oh no, subscribe.
Oh my.
I don't think it should matter for this one. Okay. Fungal Pain Plus and Fungal Pain mod settings. Okay. Turn off fungal shifts and just do the new ones. Not the... Alright, so then we... Creature shifts, projectile material. So you're talking about these, right? Bald, this message only shows up for you. Ignore that. I was a hacker. It was Evasia would never do such a thing. That was not them. That was a hacker. Materials, regular shifts. All right, so we turned that off, you said. Pickup shifts. So creature shifts are on. Projectile shifts are on. Do we want pickup shifts on? Yes. Okay. Prop shifts. I didn't see anything by a user of that name. You okay? It's right here on my screen. What do you mean? No to the prop shifts. You don't want to see the prop shifts? Everything on. That's literally empty space. Shut the fuck up. I know you see this. On all types at once. That may be a bit much. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it all on and then we'll learn what we want turned off. The only one that's turned off is the material one, since you guys already know that. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a streamer gimmicky thing. I don't know how serious of a run this will be, but let's find out. What's Savasia saying? Pickups mean gold can shift into propane tanks. The nuggets? Recently came across a video on YouTube of you taking part in a Jeopardy. I just want to say that I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Wait. The Jeopardy was biased, damn it. So if I... You know what? I'm gonna... This isn't gonna be the real run. Since we haven't done a bet or anything, let's test out this shifting stuff. I'm gonna let it hit me. The reality has shifted. You hear the word physics cart? You hear the word deck/sausage. You hear the word gold nugget 200,000. It's a really specific nugget that just changed. You hear the word experimental wand. The word physics fungus acid huge. Okay, it really does just grab straight from the stuff, doesn't it? Anything can turn into anything? It seems like. But because there's so many potential variables, means that you have to get a hit a lot before the likelihood of you seeing something change, right? Okay, I wasn't paying attention to my health bar. Whoops. Maybe not props in. Since that'll make the list much smaller. Alrighty, let's look at this. And I don't know my Finnish name, so even some of these I'm like, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. It says something Mina something. The Mina statue, maybe? Laser Bouncy. Ocarina Note D. Slime Ball. I'm trying to think how we want to approach this, because I wasn't sure. Like, Fungal Shift is something you can see drastic and quick, right? This one, not so much, right? Like, there's so much going on, which is not, it's not a bad thing too, right? Not everything has to be like 0 to 100 so quick. How do I want to approach this run? Egg spiders. Schneck played with this mod and shit went down. It works best in long runs. Okay, best in long runs. What kind of run could we do with this on? Sunquest? That's a little bit of a crazy adventure, I think, right? A little bit too crazy. Yeah, the Sunquest potentially could get soft locked, I think. All bosses in the name of Yolk's new record. We could do that. We could do an all boss run with this in the name of Yolk's new record, in honor of the new world record. Obviously ours is not going to be a speed run. Oh shit. Alright.
Do it.
Keep in mind, if a boss shifts away though, then how would we count that? Allow creatures to shift into bosses on. Allow bosses to shift into other creatures off. So in that case, we could make sure we do an all boss run. All right. Reduce the cooldown a bit. Reduce it. So there could be 2 fungal shifts a second. That's pretty fast. Do you think I should keep on material shifts?
Nope.
Turn materials and props on, then lower the cooldown. The props list is so massive, though. That's the issue there. But it does seem like the most fun, potentially. Try a regular run first with the new settings only. Sure, we can do one real quick. I feel like I can just get a basic win real fast on these settings. And it won't even, I don't think it'll be that big of a, like that noticeable. But you gotta remember, most of the time, I'm not getting hit. Most of the time, playing flawless. I wonder if I change the frames cooldown in the middle, if it recognizes to do that without the restart. I'm not 100%. 6 potential shifts a second. That was fast. Looks a little scary. Oh, let me get it better. I'm shrimping right now. Shrimping ain't easy.
Mr. Chase, DunkOrSlam, Obama, if you had to choose, would you rather feet or hands, or head be on backwards?
What in the hell did I just hear? Tito, please, you're scaring chat. Again. This guy. Thank you. What's up there, Camsy? Yo. Wow, cool. Screw, we just get this win real quick. The Luminous Drill. Explosion immunity. Fire Potion and Acceleradium. There we go. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Ooh, that's a good wand. Challenge. I haven't updated the challenge command yet because we haven't fully decided what the challenge is going to be. We're kind of feeling out a new mod that Veja made recently. That I just put it in the the description like a Twitch mod. But it's not really a Twitch mod. Anybody can play with this. You don't have to be a Twitch streamer or anything. But it just feels like it, you know, is made for like content creators to be like doing some wacky stuff. But yeah, anybody can play with it. You don't have to be streaming. It's basically anytime I take damage, things in the world shift, not just fungus. So in the past, you always thought of fungal shifts of being like, oh, water turned into polymorphine or something crazy. Now it can be like, oh, that enemy right there could literally turn into a boss from these shifts. So while you think of fungal shifts, it's kind of anything shifting now is the idea. Stuff turns into other stuff. Spells can turn into other spells, I believe. Oh crap. Yeah, sure. Is there a shift that turns Dunk into a femboy? Excuse me? What? What? The wand of swiftness is gone. Oh no. We'll never recover.
No, but there's a shift that turns Chase into a fox girl.
Ignore that.
Smash.
No, don't go saying smash.
Smash.
Keep your pants on. Blem.
Smash.
Well, I actually don't have enough money for this. That's unfortunate.
Smash.
Acid balls. Oh shit, I thought I was about to get missiled. Do. Acceleradium kind of carrying us right there. Carrying hard. Alright, guess we're gonna get carried even harder. Take out alone with shifts. You walk up to like a reroll machine, it gives you like a little gamble. A shift's gonna happen and you get like a variable amount of money. Oh god. Oh, well. Sure. Do shifts happen when you take fire damage and toxic damage? Yes. And in fact, the way fire damage and a lot of those dots kind of damage over time is that it's doing it every so many frames. Fire is like every frame just about. That means that in 1 second you can have fire burning on your character and it can cause 6 fungal shifts to have taken place. We do need this. I'm gonna temporarily lose my better digging wand. Kinda want to just drop my little garbage wand, but whatever. Thank you. Looking good. Alright, we can save some of that crap. That's... What a weird wand. Oh hey, we don't need that. Oh, we can't afford that. Never mind. Come back to me. Oh no, we can't afford that. We're good. We're good. We definitely can. We just have to get it all set up correctly first. That's... Did you turn on chaotic? Yeah, I think so. I think I turned on just about everything. That's good. Acid ball. We shoot it in the corner. Steve's gonna be like, hey, who messed this shit up? And I'm like, it wasn't me. I would never do such a thing. But I will take your lunch money. Thank you. This isn't TI? Wait, what did I do? What do you mean this isn't TI? Just going for a basic win, right? Right. Oh, the title. I see. Let me change it over to... Noita... Shifting... Modded shifts run. We're really just testing things out right now. We don't have a general goal yet. Somebody said just try to get a basic win on it, see what it feels like. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Oh god, yeah, it does play the ads during that stupid title change thing. Damn you, Twitch. This may actually get me hurt pretty badly right here. Let's see if I survive it. Hey, not so bad. Sausage guy. We got 2 healers. Oh yeah, I never grabbed my heal on the mountain, did I? I don't know. Oh yeah, I did. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I didn't. Ow, somehow they got me. Somehow they got me. It's a shuffle wand, I know, but if you're desperate, you know, when you have stuff like concentrated spells, even shuffle wands can be, you know, not so bad whenever you're just, you know, pumping out a lot of damage. As you can see. No! No! Getting a bit scary. Drop my starting wand for a second. What about it? Starting wand shifted. Oh. Weird. No! This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, I got lucky. It did not blow up. I mean, it's about to blow up, but it didn't blow up while I was right next to it. Thank God. Forgot your immunity. The fumes will fuck me up with the shifts, though. Those fumes tick a lot of instances of damage, and because we have our damage tick rate thing so low, it'd been like 6 shifts. Easily. Oh, come on. Stupid molten plastic. Yeah, you didn't think I'd do this, did you? Aha. I gotta change that challenge thing because you guys do seem to be liking it right now. It's that we don't have a challenge yet. Kind of just testing out a mod. But let me...
DunkOrSlam, when is an American not an American? ... when you're a peon.
When you're a peon? Well done, Tito. Well done. I'm proud of you. Mods ban, Tito. The mod is supposed to be like, take the concept of fungal shifting and apply it to everything. Like enemies shift into other enemies, projectiles shift into other projectiles, props shift into random things. Like it's supposed to be just pure chaos. But so far it has not gotten too chaotic for us. I mean, there's definitely been a bit of stuff, but not like, oh my god, how will I survive? Kind of not the insane level that people are wanting yet. Come here, Steve. I have a gift for you. No! No! There. The gift is damage. Gave him the gift of death. I mean, there are some wands there that I could use, but nothing that I'm like, oh, I need this. Let's see if this zone has something better for us, and we can put that up. Come on, we don't want to use this wand forever.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Oh, I touched some poison. What? More burns. Ooh. Okay, I'm kind of playing a bit sloppy for a moment. Little sloppy. No, stay back. Get away from me. Can we start the bet? We were doing a regular run first to see what it would feel like, and then make a decision on what the goal should be in a longer run, like if we did all bosses. Okay, that is a wand. Fire looks cool. There's some fungal shift that took place. Slime is poly? Is it? Is it now? Stupid flies! Get off of me! Oh great, I lost my water. It turned into freezing vapor, which... Okay. Well, this got scary. Urine? Actually, hold on. Oh, wait. You know what? We're gonna stick with blood. It's blood transformed. It does work as blood, thank God. You're in trouble. We still have Acceleradium. I do not have melee immunity right now, but I do have my God Gamer ability, and so usually that's enough. Why are you saluting? No, this is not the daily. Just a random seed. Lasias! Incredible statue kicking skills, sir. Listen, you missed one statue kick. And we got him in the end without getting damaged. That's what matters. See, who needs non-shuffle wands for the concentrated spells? It's just big damage. It's fine. Non-shuffles are a luxury, not a necessity. Damn it! No! What in the hell? Well, looks like we need to collect some urine. Double trigger into some craziness. Is there no more projectiles up here? Guess not. What the? Wait. What? Somebody shifted into the dragon? Huh. Maybe we go double explosive projectile. I don't know about this anymore. Can't afford that right now, so we have to kill this guy. Grab this. You're out of there. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. Well, shit. Oh no, it's a double trigger. It actually works. It doesn't really matter. No, maybe. No, we don't have fire immunity, so we'll just burn the whole time if we grab that. Otherwise, I would. I'd consider it. But no fire immunity running a double explosive projectile, that's bad news. That is very bad news. But we do have a big damage build going. Big damage. 5% damage? Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't matter about how much damage is being done to you. It just matters that damage is being done, which means that it will cause more fungal shifts, which means we will be in big trouble. Yeah, we got a big build going. It's definitely big build worthy. I think most would agree. Oh no, 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 no. Get him out of here. Whoop. No, it's stuck on my character. I don't have any way to get rid of it. Unless... Nope. Slime mist. It's fine. Fungal shifts are still our most, one of our most problematic things. I can kill this guy very well. Yeah. We tore him up. What in the hell? Darn flum. Whoa, something hurt me. And now I'm in big trouble. In a fungal pain run, he thinks we don't know that fungal shifts are the worst part of the run. Well, I mean, this is a new one. This is not a normal fungal pain. This is shifting run. Meaning you could have enemies turn into other enemies, spells turn into other spells, I would assume. All kinds of craziness. But I wasn't sure what would be the deadliest thing. Oh my gosh. That damn poison. I think it's because its water has turned into... it looks like water, but it has a poison effect on it. I think that's what's going on. Oh shit. Reflector guy. Get him out of here. Oh my gosh. Too much danger. Ow. No. No, 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 no. Okay, that was a bit of a spicy moment right there. A dead end spawn. That's brutal. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Watch this. That means that whatever started that chain reaction, if it happens in that lava area, it could be really entertaining. Okay, turn this off. Oh shit, there's these stones everywhere. Oh no. Okay, that's kind of a problem. But luckily we're an elite god gamer, so... Ease. Is the lava doing what that other lava was doing? No, it must be something like poison has to get into it to start the chain reaction. Damn.
Word around the offices, you've got a fat cock.
Imagine heart restore turns into Deathium. It's like, oh sweet, I'm dead. I need a heal, I'm dead. Alright, you know, it's got a little spiciness to it, a little flavor. Some could argue that I'm maybe too much of an elite gamer to make it seem challenging though, you know what I mean? It's not up to take on the GOAT.
Nope.
There we go.
Nope.
I added a setting that lets you set how many shifts you want to happen every time you take damage. So I see what you're saying. You're like, well, since you don't take damage very often, you're trying to create special rules for me. I appreciate you. I appreciate. Not a bet, Lil Goat. Lil Goat. Lil Goat. Come on. Evasia, you know, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Did you just paid chatter your own message? Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Get out of here. Get out of here. 5 shifts per damage, 60 frame cooldown. Let's go. Mod settings. Does it have... it may have not pulled the update. Oh shit, did it? I may have restarted too quickly. Hey, it's there. I guess it updated so quick and it never did like the installing update or anything. It just... Boom. Good to go. Give me one moment. Let me fix this real quick. We're back, baby. Just had to fix some stuff. How many shifts per damage? So we can make the fungal shift cooldown back to 60, right? So we can only get damaged once a second. But then during that second, we can decide on how many times. 10? 3 to 5. How about this? Let's try 10, but we're going to turn on the prop shifts as well. That way the list is like huge, you know? Let's test this real quick. Okay. 10 shifts per damage, yes, but it also includes prop shifts. So like random things like this right here could turn into some other random thing. Stuff that maybe could be really significant or could be nothing at all. I don't know when it says props can shift, if it can be like a prop shifts into a boss. I don't know how insane the prop shifts get exactly. Actually, let's intentionally take some damage. Let's see this in action. Oh my god. There was some information that popped up there. You have chaotic turned on, so it is everything to everything. Okay, so you could literally end up at a spot where your spark bolts turn into like... Oh, actually, what the hell? My spark bolts already graphically look different. I think they're still spark bolts, though. They lost their purple. Some shift overrode the purple color. Anyways, you could have your spark bolts turn into like bridge bosses. You could have lanterns turn into bombs. Lanterns could turn into black holes.
No.
Exclamation mark. No, there's no bet yet. We don't have the bet live yet. I'm trying to decide what is the move. The chain reaction stuff is maybe a little bit too much for us, because this is, I mean, that's wild. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. It actually was a dangerous one, too. Do a no holy mountain run with this mod. Okay, that now you're getting out of control. This is looking a little bit janky. What is happening over here? The stone is electrifying through the wooden wall. Should I disable the prints in the bottom left? They aren't really that big of a deal. It's not like oh, you gotta get rid of it. Having it there for just a moment at least allows for people, if they were to like watch the replay, you could screen cap moments and be like, this is where this shit went terribly wrong. It's only there for a moment anyways, unless you get like one of those chain reactions, but in that scenario, you're pretty fucked anyways. Do. Do all the shifts show up properly on wands? I think wands only shows fungal shifts, so I really doubt it. But I don't know that 100%. This is my first day ever even trying this mod. Veja recently made it. My first time really looking into it. Let's let it burn us for a moment. There's some of those little Colmy statues, just something shifted into them. An interesting shift. Whatever it was a really common thing. What the hell?
My proposition. 10 attempts, but you have only 20 minutes. Yoke would do it with closed eyes, so a god gamer like yourself will beat it in no time at all. Right? For sure you didn't lie in your resume.
Do you see what's happening right now? There is an enemy. I found one. Everything is normal. What are you talking about? It's completely normal. Okay, never mind then. Not sure if I should be alarmed. Chat says there's nothing to be alarmed about. Everything is just fine. I don't know what's going on in there. Sure. What? I grabbed the perk which tried to put blood on the podium or on the altar, and then blood was not blood, it was fire or something that could damage me, which led to that. Noted. What the hell? So I see the all-seeing eye spell has changed a little bit. Oh. Check your only wands. Okay, I'll peep it one moment. Is it just like, I don't know what's going on in that game. It's getting a bit crazy. Only wands crashes? Oh. Alright, don't click that. The page is slowing down Firefox. Alright, alright. We'll ignore that. Probably don't use that right now, chat. It loads eventually. Only wands doesn't crash, it just takes time. It's still all materials, though. It doesn't show all the other shifts. Noted. Yeah, yeah, I would say that one, just don't use only wands right for now. It's probably not the most helpful. Let me go farm a dub real fast so chat can see that I am that god gamer. I am him. Okay, that's a problem. That is a big problem.
Oh no.
It's a little laggy right now. Weeb, shut your mouth, I can't hear.
God gamer better hurry to
They're dying kind. Shut up, chat! Jesus Christ! I think it's fair to say 10 is a bit too much.
Oh, cheer up. Could be worse.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I think it was snow to bridge bosses. Water to I don't know what the hell. There was a shit ton of bosses.
Yoke would have won that smiley face.
It's time to stop, okay? No more.
Weebs being obnoxious in the most annoying moments possible. I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Okay, well, not that shocked. Yeah, it may have just been straight up monstrous powder, but there were just so many. It seemed like it was like, you know, even more than monstrous powder would normally produce, but that could have just been because it was such a plentiful material. Does each pixel become a creature, or is it a clump of pixels per creature? I have no idea for this mod, but with monstrous powder, normally it's like a clump of the monstrous powder. Like a single pixel, I think maybe can turn into a boss, but usually if you, it's like a chunk of a grouping of it will spawn, be replaced with a boss in its place. Indoor Cat is thinking 5 shifts per damage, 11 orb run. Yeah, or what if the orbs shift away? All bosses? All bosses may be too insane. You pivot if the orbs shift away. Kubi says, boss rush! Boss rush with this, though, is too crazy. The bosses, I have it set so they can't shift away. That was the one setting that we left off in the mod settings. The only, so it's like on. The one that's off, allow bosses to be shifted into other creatures.
Dunk, here's a reasonable idea. You do 11 orb all bosses, and if you lose you buy Chat a house? Seems good, yep.
Sounds reasonable. One house for all of chat? Can I do it like with Teddy, where he has like a little heated house outside? You guys just share it? Don't worry, I'll make sure it has good Wi-Fi for you and everything. Hold on. I'm trying. Okay, we'll do the 11 orb. Here's the rule. Here's how we're gonna do it. 11 orb run, but if because of fungal shifts I'm not able to do the 11 orb run, we have to pivot into an all boss run. What do you guys think of the rules? Sounds good. Cool. Agreed. All right. Chat seems on board. Now for the hard part. How do we do the bet on this? Because I guess we just open the bet now and the bet closes when the first shift takes place. 11 orb daily run. What do we call these? Do we just call it chaos shifts? Super shifts. Okay, something that I'm trying to break away from what people are expecting with just fungal shifts. Noita 11 orb super shifts run, and I guess we'll do it on the daily run. I don't know how hopefully that doesn't break with this mod in some way. 11 orb super shifts daily run. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up the bet so you guys can be placing them. I'm still kind of brainstorming on any rules, so give me a moment to clarify everything. I guess we'll leave it on these settings, even though they are pretty fucked up. But screw it. We're kind of learning what this mod's all about. Remember for the challenge, because everything can shift into everything, you can have a scenario where the lantern in front of you turns into the dragon boss. One of the lanterns in Noita could just all the lanterns could just turn into dragon bosses, I guess. It's pure chaos craziness. We're having to do an 11 orb run on this, but because things can shift away, that means that one of the orbs for the 11 orb run could shift away. We could lose the orbs that we need to achieve the 11 orbs. So if I don't have a way to get to 11 orbs, the run goes from being an 11 orb run into being a all boss run, all the 15 bosses run. So that's not the main goal. That's just a plan B if things go terribly wrong. Because we do have, the only setting that we have turned off is that bosses cannot go shift away. They can't lose the bosses. You can gain more bosses, but you can't lose the current bosses that you already have. 5 shifts per damage? Oh wait, should we change this to 5? 10 is too much. Can the Sampo be shifted? Ah, fuck. Hold up. Avasia? Can the Sampo be shifted away? Let me check. Oh boy. Yes, it can. Oh god. Can we get Sampo protection? I'll update the mod real quick. I can update it. If it gets shifted, does Call Me activate? Yeah, what happens then? Our current challenge is a Noita 11. Or actually, while we're doing this, let me reset my game real fast to get the update. And actually, Evasia may be making another update, maybe to fix that one thing. I'll add a setting for disabling Sampo shift real quick. 1 second. All right. Evasia's adding a quick fix for us. Thank you, thank you. That's already on. Run down here. Okay, yeah, see that one. Allow Sampo shifts off. Good call, good call. I guess for now we'll leave it on, maybe, since people can't use the website right now because the website, the thing is like kind of crashing. The wand, if you're curious, only wand's a little bit buggy right now. Don't look shifts up on there, otherwise it's gonna like lock up your browser apparently. So be careful with that. Test it first. All right, here, let's test it real quick. It's just a test. This isn't the actual run. You want a 5-frame cooldown? Dude, so that was 5 shifts right there. Orb tiny. I don't think that's one of those actual orbs. See, every time that's 10 shifts right there that have taken place. And so if we were to look on that one web page before it gets too crazy, yeah, so he says show shifts 10. So there's 10 in such a short period of time. All right. Orb tiny is a projectile. Okay. So it wouldn't have been like an actual orb gone. So you get the idea. Let's start the real run officially. We're going to do this on the daily. Here we go. But yeah, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Let us begin. And you know how I'm going to start? I'm going to start by grabbing an orb. Yeah, it may actually be worth it to make the long walk out to the pyramid, just because we don't want to risk losing the orb, like it's shifting away. That would really suck. Look, we have not such a bad bomb one today. Yep, this is today's daily, I believe. Actually, hold on. Yep, we're on today's daily. Today's daily starts people with unstable telly, energy sphere, and a magic missile, which I'd say is a pretty great start. The only downfall is when you start with unstable telly, it's one of those materials that you don't like to get rid of because it's like, ooh, this is potentially really useful. So then you have to find another flask to fill up with water since you don't have a water flask. I do like the dynamite starts. Those tend to be the best. But magic missile's not bad, you know. Magic missile's alright. The downfall to magic missile is there's only 10 of them. Feels like there should be more like 20. Where are you going? I'm going to go ahead and grab the Pyramid Orb just because of the way we're doing the whole fungal shifting thing today. I know it's not the most entertaining. So I usually, in case you're curious, most of my runs when you watch me, since I know you guys are watching the stream, I don't make the walk out to the pyramid this early. It is a good move to make. It's smart because you get an additional orb worth of health, but it's not entertaining. It's really slow and tedious for stream. So this tends to be one of those things that I actually, yeah, it's a little boring. I tend to skip it because it is kind of rough on the content. But since I don't want to risk the orb shifting away because of today's, we have a mod on that that Evasia made, this modded run makes it so that like the orb could disappear and I have to, actually, you know what? I'm going to put modded in the title as well. That's what should be there. Oop. All right, there's a bad guy. Let me kill him. And go leave those bad guys around. When do you think that's different than how you play otherwise? What do you mean, boring? How dare you? I should have the orange one on, but oh well, I'm too lazy at this point. I mean, as long as we just don't get hit, people would have no idea that we even have a mod on in the first place, right? So just don't take damage. Yeah, I try to use an orange cape. I especially like to put on the orange cape and everything whenever there's like custom enemies, custom spells, things that really, like when a new person stops by or anybody who maybe hasn't been here a little while, they may think, oh shit, Noita got an update. So I like to have the orange cape on my character so that they immediately say, wait, this doesn't, something is a little bit off. But on runs like today, where, yeah, it can be it potentially can get really chaotic, but right now, nothing, there is no like new bosses or anything that would make a person say, oh shit, was there an update in Noita? It's all vanilla. I don't care about it as much in that case. That would be nice. All right, we got the boring orb walk, but oh well, it was worth for today. What's up, Abdul? What about streaming in YouTube? I keep saying that one day I'm going to start dual streaming to YouTube. I've been very lazy about starting it, mainly because I'm trying to... I would like for features that are available in our channel to our community right now to be also available to the guys on YouTube. But the reality is that probably takes a lot of steps for me to actually get that in place. So it's going to result in me just putting off YouTube like forever. So at some point I may start just dual streaming to YouTube, but have the YouTube chat maybe like turned off. I feel kind of bad doing that to the YouTube guys, but at least because I know some people just don't like using Twitch in general. Maybe the servers just are really crappy, like the connection that they, wherever they, you know, whatever country they're in, their connection to the Twitch servers maybe could be really crappy. I don't know. And YouTube may be just a lot easier. Maybe you have an ad blocker that works great on YouTube, but then not on Twitch. So at least they could be hanging out on YouTube ad free and that kind of stuff. I'd like to give the community members the choice rather than take it away from them, but I've just been lazy about getting it started up. Oh, bop that guy in the head. Oh, okay, that's a nice start to today's daily. And we got a Berserkium right off the bat. I guess I'll pour the Berserkium here. Yep, still working on it there, Mikona. It's really far along. I mean, I don't know if it's any good, but it's really far along, that's for sure. Far along equals far away? No, far along means like it has so much to it. Like there's a ton going on. Far along means almost giving birth. What? Listen, I'm pretty sure context matters. But yes, I'm about to birth Dunkbot 2.0. Dunkbot 2.0 is a myth. I've gone through 3 jobs since it was announced. Oh shit. Maybe you just quit 3 jobs in like 2 weeks. You ever think about that? That'd be like saying, you know, oh my god, I booked my cruise and the cruise was canceled in the time that Dunkbot 2.0 has been in development. It's like, well, that's literally 1 day. It all happened in one, like, 24-hour span. This you? Damn you, AI. Damn you. Going on a Twitch meetup, Super Cruise is the kind of thing Northern Lion would take a fat shit on while playing Isaac. Yeah, that's what we were talking about the other day. Okay, Leia, don't look at this, chat. Don't look at this. That's what we were talking about the other day, and it does seem like something he would like, you know, because it's like a funny thing to joke around about. Dunk, what happens if you win and the bet never locks in? The probability is high considering your God Gamer skills. That is a very good point to bring up, and I appreciate you bringing it up there, Johnny. A lot of the noobs out there are afraid to bring it up because they don't want to face reality. With that said, I would probably very ceremoniously take a little bit of damage right before I fight Colmy. Something like that. Alright, there's some enemies that jumped around in some pheromone. Ooh, this is a rare puzzle. You don't see this puzzle very much. It's going to be pheromone into this below. So how are we going to set this up? Well, I think what I'm going to do... Don't you dare. I think what I'm going to do is drop off a bit of the water here. Takes damage before Calm Me, shifts Calm Me into Sun. The bosses are not supposed to be able to shift away. Hopefully that's working properly. Just burn the wood. Guess I could have. I do have the extra pretty meh projectiles. God damn it. Alright, the Invisibilium. We could use it to go sneak an orb. In that case, we sneak an orb. Oh, shit, do it. Chat saying, do it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Why aren't I keeping the pheromone? I will want to keep the... Well, I don't know for sure if I'll keep that pheromone. Undecided on the pheromone, but we just have so many good things right now. There's lots of great stuff. The Invis is not going to be here to stay. I just need it for the next moment. I could use Chaotic Poly to get to steal the orb, but that one has a slight risk to it. A little bit of chaos. The Invis is much simpler. Let me pee on that guy. Let me pee on you. I need this. I need this, damn it. Let me pee on you. There we go. We got it. Don't judge me. It's just, you know, he pays extra when you pee on him. As long as he dies to the environment and not the player, he does drop bonus money. Trick. It's considered a trick kill. You're just showing off? I mean, you gotta flex a little bit, Johnny, you know? Gotta hit him with the flex. You call me a piss goblin? Excuse me? You take that back. Alright, we got our third orb already. We're trying to get to 11. Now remember, if we cross this point right here after touching this general zone has a secret hidden trigger point. Whenever you touch it, it's like trigger point number 1 activated. When number 1's been activated, when you hit trigger point number 2, the boss spawns. But this is one of the few spots, maybe the only spot I can actually think of in the entire game where you can just invis past the trigger point, and the trigger point does not fire off, so the boss doesn't spawn in, and now we stole the orb. We're a thief. We're a damn thief. And then once we're past that point, our Invisibilium, we're not really going to use it for Invisibilium anymore. So I'm going to throw this water up in the air. I'm going to catch it inside my Invisibilium flask, shake it around, and it becomes a water flask. But nobody cares, you know. I thought it's kind of interesting stuff, right? You never know. We were all new Noita guys at one point, and whenever you learn that stuff, it's like, ooh, another. It's like another trick to add to your collection. And these tricks, they start to stack up to the point that it helps you where you can just win every run. Thank you, Thalina. See, Thalina cares. Thalina cares. So take that. Hungarian says they care too. Take that, you piece of shit. You guys want to see some flexing? Watch this. Yeah, I'm like that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Perfect levitation. My king. Thank you, Indoor Cat. Thank you, thank you.
Flappy Dunk.
That was some Flappy Bird shit right there. I did all that, but I think it's actually, there's nothing over here for me. This flexing was much better. Nine months ago? Oh yeah, well, how does a tablet dig work with this? You held on to that for 9 months, just waiting for that moment to talk some shit? Is that what's going on right now, Veldak? Are you drunk? The fuck? Has Dunk ever managed a hitless run? What? Are you trolling? I've done many hitless runs. Oh, what? That's Tito's fault. Mods ban Tito. Alright, well. That's bullshit right there. That is bullshit. What happened? I got hit by a fucking flame while I was doused in water, which makes no sense. Just garbage. Okay, I got hacked. I was hacked on that one. I was getting DDoS and I couldn't see Mods? Deal with that. Deal with the hacker. We do have milk, which is kind of a nice shift for us. It was a tactical shift. You guys wouldn't understand. Water to milk. Everybody knows milk is superior. What now? Excuse me? Just glancing around. See if there's any easy, like, little freebie hearts. Ooh, that's a frog. That is a frog. The true final boss. We leave. Teleports are online. Pollen is kind of scary, actually. Grab this. Is this our wand? No. This is our wand.
Hell excuses, right hand on the Bible. God can strike me down if I'm lying. That motherfucker's cheating. Take my word.
I hear the jealousy. I hear it. I kind of want to go like these and then into this, and hear me out. We want to grab that, swap that. I know, so much happening, your tiny little brain cannot keep up. Don't worry, the only thing you need to know is we have exploding corpses for a little bit of explosion immunity. And I'll go ahead and grab this heart now. That's how I roll. You gotta be shitting me. Noah, are you jealous right now? If you want, you can just identify yourself in the chat as a jealous chatter. Just say like, it is I, Noah, a jealous chatter. I wish I had DunkOrSlam's God Gamer ability and good looks. And as a viewer, you hope that one day you will be invited to go on a super cruise with me that does not get canceled. I hear you. I hear you, Noah. Don't worry. I know. I know. Ooh. An interesting wand. Interesting. I'm jealous of your moobs. What? There is no man boobage here. There's a... Okay, maybe they are not quite as, you know... Back in the day, get accusations of probably steroids and stuff because I was so jacked. You know, maybe less of those accusations these days, but still, there's accusations. Smash? Smash? Jelly pecks? No, they are firm. Alright, listen, I'm not a piece of meat, chat. How dare you judge me? Is that why you're bald? You almost... That was your plan all along. You were trying to distract me, setting me up for that shotgunner, weren't you? He paid you. Those are Dunk's Jigglypuffs? What? God damn it, Chad. You're gonna regret this when I go on my exercise arc. I'm gonna beat up all of you guys. Oh, fuck. Hello? Are you... This has got to be a polyed enemy, right? Yeah, it was. Oh, I hate this area. Stupid flies. No. No! Wait, what? Wait. Did I just birth that thing? Am I a father? I panicked because I didn't know what just happened. It was just like there was a creature on me all of a sudden. Damn it, I lost my flask of milk. Your wand 1 is gone? Oh, shit. The wand turned into that creature? Well, that fucking sucks. Oh, that makes sense for why the whole flask thing happened. Damn it. I was wondering. I was like, what? There's no way I fucking clicked that. That makes sense. Come on. Alright, we have to make a couple moves now. Couple moves. Move number 1. Pour out the chaotic poly. Pouring it out right here where you normally teleport to. Probably not my brightest decision, but fuck it, it'll be fine. What the fuck happened there? Because we're doing a thing called, we're calling them Super Shifts. It's Evasia made a mod that you can fungal shift, or fungal shifts usually you think of materials. One material gets swapped with another or replaces another, I guess is the better way to say it. We're calling these super shifts, and that concept applies to everything in Noita. Like you see this lamp right here? You could have a fungal shift where this lamp turns into a dragon boss, and when it does, all of these lamps would turn into dragon bosses. Everything can be swapped with everything, replaced with everything. It's pure chaos. They're super shifts. Alright, so we lost a ton of damage though. That's an issue. I don't think you need an exercise arc. Your gameplay seems reflective of your natural abilities and not demon possession. Wrong exercise, hold on. I'm not possessed by a demon. This is a problem. I don't know where I was earlier when all those things went bad. Oh boy. Oh, what just happened? Where'd that guy come from? Glass shard is... Wait, glass shards are snipers? Wait, really? Oh my gosh, these little specks on the ground. That's gonna be what gets me on this run.
Drenched.
Scrotus, thank you for the 46-monther and distracting us from whatever the hell Chostings is saying, because I was very scared. Something is lagging, like, real bad. I'm surprised he did not shoot. What is going on? What is this? Oh! Alrighty. That could be a big deal. No, after all this, you're like, hey, how about you do a fungal shift? Fuck. Wait. We have to get this form of milk. Well, those little mushrooms, I think they grow from fungal spores, something like that.
Just milked ya.
Just milk me?
Smash.
Oh my goodness, what the hell? That's a wand. What the hell is it doing over here? Why is there another really good one? What is going on? Why are there good wands everywhere? It fireflies to wands? Oh shit! This thing's just crapping out wands? Oh wait, oh, this is the big ones. The big ones, it must be the little, no? Wait, that was two big ones, Oh yeah, the little ones are wands. It's literally crapping out high tier wands. That's awesome. That is so cool. So we have to kill the big ones, but the little ones are mega loot. Alright. I wonder if it even recognizes to cap it now. That it's, you know what I mean? Like maybe it doesn't realize how many it's spawning. It probably won't cap. That's crazy. Hold up, I gotta fix some stuff. So we have an infinite wand farm right there. It turned the little flies into wands. That's such a good shift for us. Like, oh no. Please don't tell me I just ruined the shift. That would be so pissed. It's tricky. I need a way to like get around safely. Transferring loot back and forth. I think I can put that there. Because we need to farm those god wands. We don't need the overgrown. We don't need any of that BS. That's a good wand, but we're going to hold off. It is a bit scary because of that guy. Okay, you're making me nervous, little dude. It's still crapping out wands, by the way. These are like... It's giving out god wands. At some point, what we do is I think we kill the nest and we harvest the wands that are there. I would just like to be able to know whenever it's giving me the stuff I need, you know? Why kill the wasp? They shoot Berserkium, not dangerous. They're filling up the area with Berserkium, though. I don't like that part. Are these wands free range? I only support ethical wand producers. Don't worry, these are free range. These are homegrown. You know, gluten-free, non-GMO. I think it may have maxed out. So my guess would be that the small flies were not getting considered towards the counter. Only the big flies were. Because it does kick out only a certain amount of flies. So it's only counting the big ones, and eventually it hit that peak, the max I mean, and then now it's not spawning anymore. I think. I'm unload it and load it again, you think? Let's see that. Oh shit, I think, yeah, you're right. Unload and reload. Okay, so it's resetting it. That's hilarious.
It's a travesty
Oh, yeah.
of a sham, a mockery of a travesty of two mockeries of a sham.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and kill off the nest. Because I think we're in a good place right now. Let's see how this is gonna look. Alright, we'll put this in the garbage pile. Actually, I need to put them in the ceiling. This is gonna be the garbage pile, though, in the ceiling. And then... Ooh, another one of these. Definitely a good wand. Put this in the good wand area. Good wand. Not really. I mean, they're not bad, but we're kind of spoiled right now. We're kind of very spoiled. Bad. Actually, wait, no, that's a badass one. Holy crap. It's and the spells on air trash, but it's in general a good one. Damn, that one's good too. This one, it's got a damage modifier on it. I don't know. We'll put it in the maybe pile. There's some chain spells. We can end up making ourselves some kind of, like, I guess, wisp. Maybe pile. It's a pretty good wand though. Here, I'm gonna put that separate. Maybe for my telly wand. God damn. Alright, I think we can... The crappy thing is... We didn't actually get that big of a variety of wands because the flies could only spawn in like a limited area. Oh wait, no, there's a little bit of variety. I saw that. Interesting. Interesting. The worms are needed. This is our digging wand of the future. This goes in the maybe pile. Also, I'm going to put here. There's another variety wand though, I think, on this that we're not even seeing yet. You have Bloodlust and Deadly Heal. Oh shit, where was that Bloodlust? It's on one of these wands that I threw in a spot that I was like, I don't trust this wand, isn't it? But that's going to cause a shift. Oh, fuck. If we hurt ourselves, it will shift.
Unfortunately, they all spawn on one fairly short vertical line. You will have a lot of duplicates.
Yeah. Yep, there is a lot of dupes. There's no doubt on that. But there's something in there that I keep seeing that looks like a whole thing of wands, like a crazy thing of wands.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Ah, there's the Bloodlust. Well, there's an extra Bloodlust at least. If you're curious what we're doing, we're using these wands that we just farmed up to then... Because we can dig with it, we can do all kinds of stuff. It's just the worms also kind of hurt us. What else? Anything else variety-wise that we haven't seen yet? That's what I'm trying to find mostly. Haven't seen that, but I don't think we're going to grab... There's an actual regular healing bolt. I need that. Regular healing bolts. Yes, we got it. Great wand.
Do it.
There's an Alchemist killer. I think we are in such a good position now that we can just... Oh, wait. There is a black hole in play. Right there. Okay. We kill the Alchemist with this. Personal Tentacler. We get infinite black holes. We'll have infinite heals as well. We are looking great. What was that? Since small flies were shifted, there's going to be a lot of enemies with wands near the wand nest. But luckily, well, there are other places the flies can be. Probably should avoid those places like the plague. Do you have any like spark triggers? I don't remember seeing any like basic way to. We did have accelerations in play. I remember seeing those.
I can't wait for the T3 wand to UKO shift smiley face.
If that happens and all my wands are in the same tier, will I just lose everything? Will I just be stripped of all my loot? Those aren't tier 3 though, those are tier 5 I believe. Remember your spells can be shifted too, that's true. That is true. What's up, Ghost? You can also sell them in pheromone. Oh shit, that's a really good point. We're kind of rich, aren't we? Damn, these are so many things to think about so early. It's very unusual to have all these options this quick. So if we knock the statue over, and then we drink the Berserkium on the ground, you have made a perfect, clean cup to hold pheromone. Then wands that we do not want. This one has an always cast, so we can't sell that one. But like, for example, this one here, if we're like, we don't have much use for it, we throw in there, and oh shit, there's like too much gold from it. Oh my god.
Dude, read it per glow.
I can only take up so much information. Hold on, chat. If you get an egg spell, you can farm wands. Oh, true. That is true, because it does sometimes spawn those wasps, doesn't it? We'll hold on to that. We'll see if that's necessary. It's just... Oh my god, there's so much stuff. We'll put the squiggly, the slithering path there. There was another acceleration. I gotta find it. Where was that one? I guess we might as well carry this one back, because this one did have an assortment of stuff on it that I was interested in. Wand goes there. So the rest of the wand, this thing is for sale. Thank you. Pheromone will finally, I've given it a moment, it'll kind of replace itself as it's all been displaced. That there, we have so many multicasts. I don't know what to do with all of them, but I don't want to waste them. I'll just put some of them up. Remove explosion is kind of a big deal. We do need to hold on to that. Liquid detonation. In case like lava turns into polymorphine or something, we may need this. Don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need. Don't need, and don't need. Don't worry, I think I'm about to say, you know what, like we can just kind of build out a wand pretty soon and then just work with that. We're not going to go through every one of these because honestly it would probably take me like 2 hours of just wand sorting to get through them all. We're just kind of taking the best of the best. Any tips for a stupid fucking nightmare win? Dude, I just went through getting a 5 win streak for my event, so I can understand the frustration. It can be very frustrating. Basically, you have about 3 levels to try to find a combination that gives you really high damage. By the time you hit the jungle, you need to have someone that is pumping in damage. So yeah, slow and steady. Be careful. Any moment something could go wrong. So much resources. 4 hours later of wand crafting just to get hit by a bad shift and die in 1 second. It is actually very possible. That is not that crazy of a thought. That's why I'm trying to set it up as much as possible so that I can just kind of move through all the later zones to get the orbs and just get our dub. We also got a plan around the 11 orb boss killer. That's something to think about, you know. I want to hold on to one of these and that, and the rest of these we can just kind of throw away. We can't sell the wand because it has an always cast on it, which means that if you put it in the pheromone, it will come to life. 4 plus 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one's gonna be dangerous to use because we can injure ourselves so easily with it. Ooh, this is a kind of a shitty setup for this, isn't this? 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do that. I'll hold on to this one in case we need it for emergency. Let's shoot this off. It's a little bit expensive. The second wand is better mono region use. Why not use it? That's what I was thinking about too. I was like, I could pump more damage. The ceiling is so low that right now I don't have very efficient projectiles. They're kind of really expensive ones, 40 mana each. That's why I left it up in the ceiling. I was like, I think I am going to use that at some point. Wish we had some more triggers and stuff to help us out, but let's just go because we're already spoiled. Oh, you survived that. Don't hit me, bro. Alright, and then we're going to temporarily swap on the personal tentacler. Then we're going to grab the refresh. Let's go. We're finally moving out from our second zone. During all of our chaotic shifts, we end up getting a really broken combo in our favor. And now we're going to use it to hopefully kill the Alchemist boss. As long as I don't mess this up. You're curious why the black holes shoot so weird right now. It's because I put the slithering path. It gives it more speed, so it's still worth it. It just makes it move kind of funky. Oh no! There was some toxic sludge hidden on the ground. I lost the milk. No! Well, we got slime. We'll just have to use the slime to try to put out any fires and stuff like that. Alrighty, so now we And get rid of the slithering path. We're gonna go Tau onto this. Sin means we could use this wand here for the healing. Cast a copy of the last spell on your wand. Last spell being the heal bolt. How do you plan to heal yourself with something like that? Should have held on to that timer. Alright, heal, stay there for a moment. Triggers, anything of use? Oh, shit. I didn't even notice this one before, but it'll burn me too much right now. I'd rather not get fucked up by the burn. Okay, okay. We drop all of the nonsense. Freeze can stay. Digging probably should stay as well. This for accuracy. Oops. Yeah, remove the tentacler. Good call. The damage field is kind of silly, but we'll have it there. Why not? Oh, we have these. I forgot I had those. That's cheap damage. You spell egg to spawn flies. Yeah, that is still something that we could do if we need. Just not really feeling the need to right now. If anything, one of the things that I'm thinking about at the moment is just coming up with an infinite health farm, since we have such good... Like, everything that we have right now is really good. Damage, digging, teleporting, we're in a really good place. But to really bring it home, to make this run as safe as possible, we gotta start thinking about HP, because HP 185 is not impressive. So what can we do about the HP? We set up an infinite health farm. We could farm chainsaws, that is true, and a better trigger. Well, that is a good point. Chad is bringing up a very valid point. Let's test this out real fast. Let's go somewhere that's not so dangerous though. Like the Holy Mountain's a little spicy, I feel like. Summon Taikasauva at home? Kind of. The issue is it doesn't always summon those flies. In fact, I believe they should be one of the more rare summons, right? Or no, they're not rare. I'm guessing probably like a 1 in 6, maybe? Oh yeah, I forgot to put the Greek letter. Whoops. Damn Berserkium on me is making him scary. Why does he keep spawning that one dude? No, I'm spawning the same dude. And let me get rid of this Berserkium on my character. Go. They keep trying to attack me. You little bastard. He did a whole send him my regards thing as he smacked me. Yo, why are they so aggressive? What the hell? They're like super aggressive. I wasn't even berserked on that one. It's aggressive for the sake of being aggressive. Yeah, see, I think that may be a problem. If we set it up so that they die instantly on spawn with the explosive projectile, I still feel like we're going to end up with a lot of Berserkium and fire everywhere. Yeah, there's a lot of Berserkium. I don't know what's completely going on with the Berserkium. It seems like everything is just kind of bursting into Berserkium. I don't trust it. Alright, let's prioritize HP. Let's prioritize the safe decision, which is to get HP. So egg, I will keep you just in case I need you. Go there. Plasma, on the other hand. That'll be fine. Maybe. Let's see how it goes. Too much berserkium. Well, the lava got replaced by something. Alright, so now when we touch this point, the boss should spawn in. Okay, I suck. Hey, how's the plasma cross not getting them better than this? I would have shredded them after one time. Yo! What is going on? There it goes. Finally, it triggered off. Should have been, I thought after one time we'd hit that sweet spot. Maybe some of the modifiers I had on there, though. Man, I've been playing too nicely with it. Lame, lame, lame. But the reason we killed him was not for the wands that he drops, but for the spells. We wanted this. Matosare. Or orbs. We got a bingo monobond. Give me one moment. How do you plan to get the placates? Probably heaven, gold. Gold room, then heaven. Where's your bingo card, monobond? Kills the bridge boss, true. Kills the dragon. Oh yeah, I did in the, not in this run, but he's talking about the previous run, which is still eligible for the bingo. Sees a mimic, builds a wand with the Greek letter spells. Sees a mimic. He's a mimic, monobond. Let me think. The potion mimic. Oh yeah, there was a potion mimic, wasn't there? You are correct. That's it. Hey, I saw a mimic. Let me empty this out right here. Use liquid detonation to remove the berserkium. Yeah, but the problem is you have all these detonations happening everywhere. Now, the detonations won't hurt me with explosion damage, but I believe I should be able to still catch fire from them. If I get fire immunity, well then we'll be talking. Gold may be shifted. Oh yeah, I haven't been paying attention to that, have I? What about remove explosion plus detonate liquids? Sadly, it only works on like a projectile. The remove explosion can't remove it from like the environment. You can't be like remove explosions from this, you know, these two liquids combining and exploding. Unless there's some ultra secret tech there, that'd be... What? I can't see out here, man. The fog is too dense. Hit me with cheap shots. Okay, keep jumping, keep jumping. Please be the gold room. Please be the gold room. Don't break my heart. No. It's the milk room.
I see Dunk found Nutty's room.
Dear God, let me get out of here. Somebody get me the hand sanitizer for the love of God. Please. Yeah, I could sell a shit ton of the wands. That is true. Will drop gold now be white? Oh yeah, it should, shouldn't it? Let's wait, actually no, those are nuggets right there. Why aren't they white? I guess the milk doesn't transfer its visuals to the gold dust? That's weird. Do you think it would be white nuggets? Gold powder shifted instead of gold. Oh yeah, what am I thinking of? He's right. So there's a difference in the... Ooh, what is this? there's a difference in the gold powder shifting and then gold in general. If you want to see the gold in general shifting, you need a seed that has like a rare setup for it. And so basically in the example, it would be, so on the fungal shifts, you want the material on this side that's already pre-decided to say gold. It's pretty rare. Not many shifts have, not many seeds have it. Does anybody have a link to a seed with an example of it? Who set them off? Cheating? All right, fine. I'll type in a random number here. You happy now? No, nobody has one. Move on. All right. It just, the point is, you'll see it on this side already lined up, and it says gold. Those are the ones that's like, oh shit, you can change the visuals, and it's pretty hype. But in the scenario that you saw there, it was like saying, instead of saying gold over here, it was just held material was like the equivalent of a held material of gold dust, which is very different from just it saying gold in general. 1132, is that actually one? Let's look. 1132. Let's see if you guys are doing a little bit of trolling over there. Yep, there. Thank you there, Crooper. See how it says gold? This is an example of a seed that if you held, well, if you didn't hold anything and gold shifted into pea soup, then the gold dust would be pea soup, and then the gold nuggets would get the color of pea soup, I guess. Should be the color of pea soup. Sometimes it doesn't take on the color for some weird reasons, but it seems like most things it takes on the color of the original material. All right, we have a decision to make. We have a big decision to make. And that is, do we try to find a way to farm hearts with this? Because if we get a placate spell, or if we get an add trigger or add timer, we can farm some HP. So the add trigger, add timer, kind of not going to be as nice. But I figure while I'm thinking on this, I might as well go grab an orb that is kind of out of the way, that I don't want to have to deal with later. It's over near the Frozen Vault. In fact, if we do it correctly... Are we at the... Is this the vault? No, I went way early, didn't I? Or not? Yeah, I gotta go up and around. Yeah, I gotta go up and around. What am I doing? Alright, going around. You have to kind of skip over the snow chasm, and then there's the Frozen Vault, which is around here, I think. Probably. Hopefully. Yep, too far in. Alright, so we're just kind of going around the edge of the vault, looking for the orb room that's over here. Luckily, we're not in New Game Plus, so this one is always in the same spot in the regular world. Makes it not nearly as stressful. Okay, that's kind of scary. Is it it's an ionized one, isn't it? That's, not cool. Oh, it could have been a fungal shift, actually, the crazy shift. What with, then what with blood gold after shifting gold dust? Then what with blood gold after shifting gold dust? A blood gold state should say blood gold, just red gold. It doesn't, as far as we know, we haven't seen a way to make it lose its visuals. Oh shit, I just fucked something up. I'm guessing I shot over multiple traps. Led to some very friendly lag. Oh my, did you see that trap? Watch this. I walked into the room and the trap just fucking laser just perfectly horizontal as it just smacks me in the head. I have no joke died like that before.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I mean, I'm trying to... If I was real low HP, because it doesn't do that much damage if it's flying by real quick. If it lands perfectly and then you're standing there, that's whenever you get drilled with damage. It can actually hit you for like, you know, like 100 damage real fast. It pinned me down, lasered down. Just held you in the corner. Noita's evil, man. Noita's got its own plan sometimes. I wish a trap would pin me down. Hold up. What? Rosalina, please. Please. Control yourself. Yes! Same? Alright, chill, chat, chill. Alright, where are we heading to now? We have 5 orbs. We need 6 more. Then we have to also start planning for how we're going to kill an 11 orb Colmy. We did get pretty lucky with that that wand farm, didn't we? Because looking at this run now and the dangers, we would be in a bad place if it wasn't for my skill saving the day. I'm also appreciative that chat recognizes it as raw gamer abilities and skills, so thank you, chat. Let me get rid of the extra charges of the heals. There's a lot of diminution there. That's why I did not bet. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Everything's looking good. Please hit me. Hit me. There we go. Deadly heal? No, because the deadly heal hurts me first, and every time it hurts me, it'll do a shift. I don't want to deal with that. Just gotta remember that there is all these wands up there if I need... Oh, another nest. If we're looking for even more wands. Notes on Grand Alchemy. I forget which one is this? It's the SunQuest book? Oh. The one I am to discuss calls for a seed of great promise hidden deep within the soil of this earth. Oh, the Forgotten. Alright, we don't need this many wands. I mean, listen, I'm just glancing. We're not going to do a whole other wand farm. Shouldn't need to go that hard, but you know, it's every once in a while it's nice to kind of glance. See what the game's got for us. Oh, you know what we could do? With those crystals, we could set up a teleportation system or a portal system so that we can jump back to Colmy. It's always nice. But then again, it'll probably burn us each time we jump. That part's not so nice. Just trying to remember what all is here, so if I need them in a bit, I can come back to that spot if necessary. Homing plasma. Steve, I have a gift for you. Extra life makes me happy. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to walk the edge of this. Let's avoid some damage if we can. Found some chainsaws. Some good old chainsaws. There's a lot of wands. Ooh, found some short tellies. Hold on, something else has turned into wands. There's no way. This is not normal for this many wands to be here. This is not normally, exactly. This is not normally. Alright, alright. Jump over here, and then we can chainsaw into there. Put a chainsaw here as well. Swap that, do that. Good enough. All fine. Alright, wash off the whiskey. Oh! Keep them away, keep them away. Tau black hole acceleradium chainsaw is better. Tau black hole acceleradium. Oh shit, acceleration.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now.
Alright,
He is
I think, right?
drenched in sweat.
Should be fine. Maybe they're not the most optimal wand ever built, but it gets the job done. Alright, we snuck another orb. We just need 5 more. Definitely doing some cheesing right now. Ultra cheesing. Dangerously cheesy. Jump into here. Swap. And this again. Actually get rid of that. What? You're supposed to die. Why aren't you dying? That goddamn spiral's messing with it. Oh no! Oh, what the? Hold on, what? Oh, I was hitting the things right in front of. What the hell? Did the fish turn into fish to wands? Interesting. Okay, so I gotta remember, spirals are gonna be annoying. Any triggers? Some digging. Nah. Yep. The fish spell would be fun. True! I wonder if it's the same fish. It may count as a different one. Take off the plasma. It is gone. It is gone for now. Let me jump over here. Let's check the eye room. This is today's daily eye room, so maybe it'll have some mega loots that you guys have been keeping a secret from me. Hoping that I wouldn't see it on today's daily. You're like, oh please, hopefully he doesn't find it. Alright, that is not the case. He just didn't find anything of interest, that's all. Oops, what did I drop down? Dang. Those fish... Wait! They spawn the same thing. Well, are they all going to be just those? It's a little sad if that's the case. Imagine if it was some mega loot. We are getting scammed right now. Yeah, this was the better one to deal with him. Okay. Okay, Steve, I see you. Hold up. What just happened?
I bet you he's gonna turn on the
What made that? Alright, I kind of fucked around a little bit, and I regret that. Hold on. I am super scared to go into a holy mountain now because I don't know what made that sun, but if it's some invisible thing when you enter the holy mountain, like the, I don't know, it could be anything. It's gonna be in the next mountain probably. You know what I mean? Yeah, like it could be the left statue, exactly. Yeah, the portals... they're scary.
Fuck, man! We
Yeah,
can't have shit!
Can't have shit. Okay, hold on. Be good. Oh no, be cool, man, be cool. Should have been shooting faster, honestly. I was just kind of... Did he just spawn? He just had a baby? Wait a second. His wand that he was supposed to cough up was a creature. Ooh. That's concerning. If we lose tier 5 wands, just all these wands in my inventory are going to just vanish all at once. Tier 6 wands shifted away. Okay. Whew. I'm slightly regretting my yes bet. No, no, no. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll clean up my play. I'll make sure. I'll keep it good. It's safe. I'm not going to take the portal here. And then... Hey, get out of here. Let's see if there is another sun in the mountain. I have to know. Oh! Well, that's not cool, man. I think I hear it. Oh, what the? How did it get me? Come on, something turned into teleportadium. I can't take the portal. I can hear the sun is there. I can hear it. Oh, get me the fuck out of here. No, I tried to dodge. Things are getting pretty sketchy right now. Things are getting pretty sketchy. What in the hell is going on over there? I don't even know. Oh my god, I almost just jumped into the sun. Yeah, it's over there. You can hear it. So no more using holy mountains. Got it, got it, got it. Oh wait, can I at least get the heal? No, I cannot get that heal. No more holy mountain hearts. Yeah, no more portals in general, seems like. What the? What the? That's bullshit. Now we gotta wait on this curse. The liquids are definitely being very volatile right now. Very dangerous. More love's kind of tempting. There's a double trigger. There's also a spitter timer. Both of these are better than what we have. We don't have the ability to edit. Okay. Oh my goodness, what happened over here? I don't know what's going on with that thing. Yeah, I need the orb from the Luki lair. Something in the vault is really bad. I think the Berserkium is trying to teleport me. Yeah, there's something in the vault. I gotta go above this. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, what the fuck is that? Okay, I greeted, and I kind of regret that. Hungry Ghost, I guess. I'm not really hype about that one. Alright. Don't know what the hell's going on down there. Let's not find out. Oh no! Please get this shit off of me. Some rainbow. We have... Oh, those are funky clouds. Those are not the rainbow farts. Funky clouds. Yeah, so yeah, funky cloud. Drop that there. I don't think we need that right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now you fucked up!
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. You have fucked up now.
Baba Booey.
All of my wands shifted away.
What are you doing?
So what about those
What do
believers?
you think you're doing?
Reeling. About to break.
It's just a chain reaction that's screwing me over right now. Oh my god, fuck off.
These shifts do be crazy.
What the fuck do I do? Are the wands in here viable? Oh my god, that Berserkio, man. Let me think. I mean, this is the problem.
Nope.
Whatever the hell that is. Mod restart. I'm a little nervous about the mod restart breaking the mod. The only wand we can afford is this one. Oh, wait. Lock in, Dunk, you can win this. Alright, hold on. I'm focused up.
Make your way back up to the pile of spells in the upper mountain.
Yeah. That is something. Though the wands will all be gone, the spells should still be there. I've seen you win in worse situations, so show us that God Gamer. You got it, boss.
Will Gamer God Dunk be able to come back from this disaster?
Of course. Of course. I have seen him die in better situations. What the hell? Why would you even say that? It's fucked up, man. Nope. Oh my god. There's some bullshit on the ground right there. Nope. Go away, fly. Oh no. Oh god. No! Go away. Leave me alone, please. Alright. There's some wands available to us. We can only afford one of them. It's one that has some damage, though. So, we'll grab it. Toss it. Double trigger with this. Grab that. Oh, shit!
Well, if I can't take his trophy,
Oh my god, oh my god.
Are y'all winning fun?
Chandler being style.
oh my god!
Baba Booey.
That's so lame! It's, yeah, it tellied us into the sun for like a second and it insta-killed us. Grab it. Toss it. Double trigger. I actually was in a great spot too because our damage could be upgraded significantly. We could even run a homing plasma if we wanted to. From there, it was going to be all about we could use one of these black holes. we needed to do some kind of Omega setup. We needed a wand that could carry the Omega that had the mana pool for it, but then we would have infinite digging again. But there's the moment things went wrong.
I am a bit sad with how that ended, but good effort until you threw right at the last moment.
I didn't throw. Fucking, you know what would have been smart? Diversifying my wand pool. Not putting everything in the same tier wand would have been the smart move. It's just we had that nest and it was just like, oh baby, these are so good. You weren't watching the entrance. I mean, I didn't think they would aggro this far in. Like they walked a mile. God damn it. That was ours, man. That was ours. What was really screwing us is this Berserkium became some kind of broken teleportadium, and that kept teleportating us into...
Damn, why you already dead? I was
teleportating
preparing a
us.
thing. Dunk has shifted all his wands away. Gold has shifted into milk. Will the sun in the holy mountain show up again? Can our hero prevail nonetheless?
Shut your mouth.
Find out next time in Super Bald Z.
The Berserkium had the teleportadium effect, so it would teleport me every time I would step in it or even get hit. If I got hit, I would bleed teleportadium, well, Berserkium with the teleportadium effect, which teleported me. So that's what ended up happening there. When an enemy hit me, from like right here, they came flying in from the back. They shot me. My character bled teleportadium.
Brother did not pick up gas blood for both immunity and to stop bleeding telly like the baldest person on the entire planet.
That would have been a nice move, actually. But then we'd have to... Yeah, I mean, whatever we were regularly bleeding was already really bad. I'm trying to think... So if I ever did this run again, I'm trying to think of the advice I would give to myself. Diversify my wand build so that they're in different tiers. That's a big one. Having like the experimental wand, things like that would be a big deal. That like having wands of different categories. I think like one of the tower wands disappeared, but there were other tower wands still available to us.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Damn, this one was almost in the bag though. This... Give us another 5 minutes and this run was over. It was over. We had infinite digging, infinite healing, big damage. We were unstoppable. More of this mod, please. Well, if you guys liked it, just know that Avasia made this as a mod for everybody, for the community. And so if you want to try it and you have Noita on Steam, all you got to do is go to install mods using the workshop. And the name of it is right there. You just type in Fungal Pain Extended. So Eba's? I don't know. Avasia, is that a nickname? Eba? Eba's Extended Conga's Fungal Pain. There you go. So, and you just hit subscribe. When you click subscribe, it adds it to your modded stuff. It's very volatile, very chaotic.
I think you misunderstand. We liked it, because it seems like a pain in the butt and it was you who had to deal with that. Not because we want to deal with it ourselves.
Alright, I'm just saying, if you're interested, if you enjoyed the chaos, and then whenever you have it, if you go to the mod settings, you get to choose what things you want to be chaotic. So we pretty much left everything on for pure chaos, except we did say shift bosses was off. Meaning that things could turn into bosses, but we couldn't lose our bosses. Because if you have this on, you could literally, like, one of your bosses could just get deleted from your world.
In the future, might I suggest 30 frame CD and 2 shifts per damage?
I think that's a solid suggestion. I respect that. I respect it. Lock it in and check streaks. See, I see what you're saying, Deli. But I also know that my community is very reasonable. And you guys like to win with honor. And you feel like this is probably a really dishonorable win, right? No betters. Was this a dishonorable win? You don't want this adding, because the problem is if you have a large streak, you farm many wins, but then you have that one win that was kind of just exactly not fair. Exactly, Indoor Cat. Well said. And you just say, you know what? Don't count it. No, let's just say there were no winners, no losers. It was a scummy loss.
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the
Lock it
internet
in and give me my
lies?
-2. I'm sorry, Latali. I'm sorry. Why are there boobs all over your chat? What? What do you mean? Why? That's you guys typing in the chat. That's Mary Ellen, Barry, Conga. See, that's not me typing that shit. That's you guys. Filthy degenerates. Damn it. But you're the one showing it? I wasn't showing it for that purpose. I was talking about the chat. I wanted to show that the chat was going to be reasonable people and say, yeah, let's not allow this bet to count, but you guys were disgusting. You were willing to take this degenerate win. Chad, do you guys want to play Twitch integration? I'm sad and I just want to play some Twitch integration to chill. What do you think? Crazy TI. We recently won in Crazy TI, so let's, TI plus this mod. What? Both? Random starts? You want a power hour with that mod? That's some crazy talk right there. So the places that remain are so few. There should be 9 remaining that, like, the only ones that we can win on at this point, I feel like, are going to be really sweaty. They're going to get spicy. What the hell's the Netflix mod?
Hello, Dunk. This
You don't
is my
wanna
first
know.
time finding your stream. I just wanted to let you know you're supposed to wash your wig even though it's not real hair.
What? This is my hair. It's real. It's real, man. Glass cannon enemies? I actually did that run not too long ago. Actually, how long ago was that? Let's go to the YouTube channel. That's where we can find out. 10 months ago? Noita, but all enemies have glass cannon. I thought it was like, I don't know, 3 months ago. What the fuck? You love that run? It was a pretty crazy run. There's only Giga Chad random spawns left. What about, I have you guys vote. Twitch integration versus random spawns versus glass cannon. You're so close to being able to say you got to win from every possible random start location live on stream. That's dope. Get that shit done. Yeah, I know. I want to be able to say that so I can brag on it. But if we don't do it today, then we'll probably do it tomorrow then. So I'm not that worried about it. Worst case, we just pick it up tomorrow. It looks like you guys are leaning towards glass cannon enemies. Yeah, the lake gives a prayer. There's a couple of prayer spawns where he's like, "Oh, please spawn me in the perfect spot." Glass cannon enemies it is. All right, for those that don't know, I guess we'll be saving the random spawns for tomorrow. Glass cannon enemies. Did I delete that mod? I may have. After I beat it, I may have said, fuck that mod. Glass cannon, no glass cannon. Reed Yoke. I've been trying no skipping, no ambrosia, no explosion immunity, all glass cannon. Oh, fuck, hold on, where we go? All glass cannon run, but not succeeding. Might be the time for the God Gamer to show me. I mean, if you remember last time I did it, I did no skipping. Wait, I think I did no skipping. There may have been some skipping. The ambrosia was naturally occurring ambrosia. It was kind of like, you know, spontaneous ambrosia. But it's called Kopi's Artillery. Just install this. Check your privilege. I still haven't tried that mod yet. Check your privilege. I could have swore though we weren't using Kopi's Artillery. There was Wout made like a glass cannon one, but I don't remember why. Like, what was the logic behind it? Yeah, it's this one. The Kopi's is better? Wait, what's the difference? I don't know. It's better, but you don't know why. It's better. Oh yeah, you know what Kopi's may have that fixes it. The fix that could be in it that's not in this one. So the enemies, I think, have the effect of Glass Cannon, meaning that their health is set at 50, because that's what Glass Cannon does to the player. And early on, that makes the enemy seem kind of tanky, because you're hitting them and you're like, damn, they're just not dying. It's because they have 50 is more HP than they normally would spawn with. But for later enemies, that makes them very weak, because they normally would have way more than 50. I wonder if Kopi's... You think the boss has it too? Okay, now that's kind of spicy. Did he win? I don't want to talk about it. Okay, okay. Perfect addition to my Noita Hell mod collection. Somebody stop this man. Subscribe. Check the bridge boss health. That is one way to find out. And yes, I will check the streaks in a moment. I'm just getting everything set up here. Yes, we did lose our last challenge. Our last challenge, everything was going fantastic until I got hit with a chaotic fungal shift that shifted all tier 5 wands. It's pretty good timing. It shifted all tier 5 wands into enemies. And my entire inventory was tier 5 wands, so pretty much I lost everything I had, all my builds, all my spells, all just evaporated to the shift. No chance he wins this? What do you mean no chance? I've already won this before. We're going for the repeat with, you know, maybe without ambrosia, possibly. Yeah, chest rain is on the table. Yeah, but your wash now was 10 months ago. You're saying that much has changed in 10 months?
You should start with glass cannon each run.
No, that would make it too easy. You could just pop them. It's supposed to be we got to be all strategic. I just had an idea. What if I started with glass cannon each run? Could be a pretty good idea. What do you think? So guard's like, hey, that's my idea, you piece of shit. Fuck. No. We will give it a moment. Give it a moment. Let me check the streaks. Are you telling me that all of these streaks right here should be dead? They should be done. They lucked out. Toxic no signs going out to Noita and Ode. Call him Ode. I'm going to butcher this otherwise. Noita and Ode, congratulations on your toxic no signs. 7 streaks going out to Zenthorn, Clear, D, Ode, and the Recursor. 4 people earning 7 streaks. -7, that dunce cap going out to Guinness and Spice of Life. Both of you got a dunce cap. It's in your backpack. You can equip it whenever you like. Then we got 30 in a row down the drain for Pael or Peel. Pael, I think. 30, dude. I tried, man. He can't, like, he's got it. Hopefully is he here right now? No, 30 streak is pretty crazy. I think he's asleep. Nobody tell him. The last time he said something was checking out how good his streak was before he probably laid down. All right, tomorrow, if he stops by, we tell him I got hacked. All right? Chat, we're in agreement, right? Right? Come on, guys. He's going to murder me. Please. So my life is on the line here. Nope. The run had potential. Best wishes to... Ooh, there's a 27 streak also down the drain. All right. All right. Gold Dragon. Sorry. Please. Forgive me. Gold Dragon, these nuts. I don't think he's going to find that very humorous with his 27 streak dead. I don't know if it'll hit the same. Tander with a 13 streak down the drain. JM and Monabon with the 6 streaks. Listen, can we even do a bet on this glass? This glass cannon shit's too crazy, I think, for a bet. Both of those big streakers you killed dipped as soon as they saw you throw.
Sounds like a classic skill issue.
It was a scam. Totally on you for keeping only tier 5 wands. My thinking was there had to be so many things to shift. What were the odds of it shifting tier 5 wands? I mean, come on, what are the odds? That won't happen. But explosives don't have... Okay, good. They don't have a glass cannon effect, do they? They do not. Maybe the same chance as turning fireflies into tier 5 wand. That's just ridiculous. I don't know what you're talking about. What a weird comparison. No, TNT thrower. Be cool, man. Be cool. Oh! Alright. As long as the TNT thrower doesn't see anything that upsets him, he shouldn't throw any TNT. Means I get to live another day. Oh, that's... Oh, come on. He wasn't even the one that threw it. I almost survived, too. Did you see that? Get the fuck out of here. What was that? Oh my god. Was it say 350 damage? Never meet your heroes moment incoming? What do you mean by that? Wait, hold on. Around... YouTube cuck here to enjoy the stream. That's a way to introduce yourself. Around 500 biters. Don't let the chat act like this is the norm. We are playing with a mod right now where every single enemy in the game has glass cannon. We've done this before. We've gotten a win on this before. For some reason they wanted me to revisit it right now, so we're checking it out. This is not me playing poorly. This is me having to roll the dice, waiting for that one run that kind of, you know what I mean, all comes together. That's all. TNT throwers are pretty much my biggest problem. As long as I can try to hide from those guys, we'll be good.
Where's the bet?
I thought you guys said something about, like, you feel this is an unfair gamba. Felt like it was morally wrong to place a prediction on something that is so messed up. Something like that, right? Don't you remember?
We said no such thing. Skipping on bets is a scam.
That is not good. Chaotic poly pouring into this area with glass cannon enemies.
Or perhaps have this new YT guy ask his fellow YouTube viewers how well it has gone when they've come here and believed.
What?
Power hour this bad boy.
Dude, these stupid little hammies.
Dunk when apotheosis week. Bald sleeps. Dunk when spontaneous mod day. Bald wokey.
No, it's not like that.
Do it. 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 Do it.
Legalize
Do it.
I bet you're gonna turn up dead soon.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
This is my time to show just how good I am with glass cannon. To show my skills. Did you see that flash?
Best case scenario. Think about this. Best case is that you die.
No, don't throw the glitter bomb. That's fine. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good. No problem. No problem. Ease. Ease. In case you're curious why it kind of slices through the ground like this, is you got to remember that gold absorbs explosions. So you actually can tactically avoid an explosion. If like, so there's enemies right below me right now, right? If I was to just stay at this angle where there is gold, it means that you predict the explosion will happen on the opposite side of that, right? Because you're saying like, you're putting the gold between you and the point of, the central point of the explosion. Gold dust and gold nuggets both block explosions. So again, that's why it's all shredded and looking all goofy. That's the gold dust in the walls preventing the explosion from being as massive as it could have been. What is that? Oh! Something spicy down there. Hide behind the gold. Do bosses also have glass cannon, therefore only 50 HP? I don't know about that part. I mean, this is the first time I'm using this version of the mod. Yolk said that it was better, and I said, why? He said, I don't know. So then we downloaded it. And here we are. So if you see here, see this pile of gold? I was levitating over this pile of gold thinking I can't see what's below it, but at least maybe this will intersect the, like it'll block that explosion from me. And there we go. Looking good. For now. I think this is kind of easy. Don't you guys think? Maybe too easy. Yeah, tablet would be nice right about now. I wouldn't mind a tablet. Well, not my favorite selection, but I do need the doubles. Hearts do actually give you permanently 10 permanent HP added on, even when you have glass cannons, so that's kind of nice. If I put anything on that, it's not going to go very well. Monopole on this thing is shit. Oh! I guess because it fires so slow, it doesn't really matter. So we have the Holy Mountain refresh if we need it. Rant topic, Isle Soul Crusher. What's up, Soul Crusher? How does it always cast Spark Bolt with trigger work? Honestly, I forget a little bit. They are definitely not exactly as you would anticipate. They're a little funky. In fact, give me a second. I'll clear this out and we'll look at the board. Well, also right now we have it on a shuffle wand, so it's going to make it even more chaotic than it normally would be. So you're seeing here, sometimes I'm hitting the spark trigger and a single spark bolt. Sometimes I'm hitting the double. And I guess in this way it does look a little bit normal. But no, I just know that always casts, when it comes to triggers and timers, they work in a weird way. I usually don't like the way they fire off, but I forget how it is exactly. There you go. Latali said, 1 draw becomes 0 draw, so it literally is just Spark Bolt, cannot draw payload. Okay, there you go. Spark Bolt double trigger can draw 2 because only 1 draw becomes 0. Well, there you go. So I guess double trigger you won't be super sad. Anything else you will be super sad with it. That's so dumb. Yeah, I just know in the past, it's one of those things that whenever you use it, you're usually disappointed. I can't say I ever remember getting a trigger or timer and being like, ooh, I love this build. It's usually like, oh, this is lame. Yeah, okay. Enter in slow. Oh, no! Hopefully this is okay. Okay, there's some nuggets of gold. I'm going to leave the nuggets there. Leave the nuggets, hide behind them. Protect. Okay, I grabbed one of the nuggets. Oh, there's something. Okay, now I gotta grab them. They're timing out anyways. That guy right there is dangerous as hell. But the good news is, this can actually absorb explosions as well. This thing. But you have to get the angle correct, so I have to know where the explosion's coming from. So for example, a professional gamer like me, I lay the bomb right there, no problem. Scared of nothing. I fear nothing. Now I'm a little bit scared though, because there's a lot of open space. I'm just trying to, if you're curious why I'm kind of moving weird, I'm trying to draw aggro. I just don't know if there's anybody that's, like if there's an Uko or some shit, I really need to be on the other side of this thing. It doesn't seem like I'm drawing aggro of any kind, like nothing is getting angry with me, so it's like, damn it. Maybe it's all dead. Oh no, no, no! Oh my god, there's frozen skulls. They were spicy. There's too much fumes. I can't remember if this blocks. I think this does block. I don't remember. I think it does block. Weeb, shut up! I can't focus! I will turn this goddamn stream around right now.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight.
Do it.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more.
Let's not hug a propane tank. Doesn't seem like a wise choice. All right. Decisions. We can grab the plasma and then steal the other stuff. Like, so for example, people were mentioning like the no cheese strategies. Honestly, you may be able to do infinite digging with this combo. I can't remember. I don't think so, maybe not. Anyways, the plasma cutter. Let's say that right now I was playing with like a gun to my head, life is on the line. So you do not want to risk any mistake, right? So what you would do is you can actually grab the plasma cutter and then so you get this, this is just a general map. Ours was not a wand shop, it was a spell shop. So you grab the plasma cutter and then from there you would just tunnel through the wall. Obviously this would be crazy slow, but the green plasma cutter, not the other plasmas, but the green one, the one that's offered us, can cut this material. So you would essentially tunnel through this wall, which would take a very long time. Then you would start to tunnel down and you would kind of follow the you would stay in the solid terrain. You would stay in here because the explosions can't reach you and you're safe. It's just it would just be, you would go insane from the digging because it would just be so slow. And you would just keep tunneling around, and then the one spot you'd be vulnerable is right in this tiny gap. You would create a hole, and then you would just real quickly jump down and start to tunnel again. Get back to tunneling. Then you just tunnel through the walls, and you could tunnel along, and then boop, you pop out here and you bet the final boss. This is the kind of where people talk about cheese strategies and how you can pull off some victories whenever people are like, oh, that doesn't count. But it's like, it does count. It's just, or how patient are you willing to be? How bad do you want that win? My issue with the plasma cutter is I tend to be a little sloppy when I'm digging with it, and I may end up killing myself with it. So normally 2 spark bolts should hit for 6 damage, but because we have concentrated spells and glass cannon in this goofy setup right here, we actually hit for... Oh, we don't have the statue there. Let's find out. Maybe the other statue's there. I don't know why. There's no real... If we get hit, we're probably just insta-dead anyway, so... Might as well grab it. Eat your veggies. No, thank you. I do need to re-roll that as well. Oh, there's a glass cannon healer. So here's a statue. Let's see the damage. 656 damage when we should normally be doing 6 damage. Yeah, we got some serious deeps. We're rolling in the deeps. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this so I can edit it on here. So that hopefully I don't accidentally... If I hit myself with it, I'll probably just... I'll insta-die, actually. And then... Healer, sorry, I honestly don't trust you. Now it is. Alright, and then we're going to drop. Did I just put bomb on a always cast spark trigger wand? Did I just put bomb on an always cast spark trigger wand?
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Listen, guys, I'm tired, alright? I've been streaming for a little while today. My brain... God damn it. God damn it. It was because in my head, I said, oh, I don't want plasma to be on the spark trigger wand just because I don't want anything firing off with it and kind of scaring me, even though it's supposed to not put it in there. I was like, I just want the plasma by itself. I'll put it on the starter wand. I'll put the bomb over here. Wasn't even thinking about the fact that, like, wait, the spark trigger is going to shoot at the same time and detonate the bomb in my hand, insta-killing me. Check out the bridge boss. So is the bridge boss, I'll just load up Cheat GUI real fast. Alright, so we go over here, and the orb's not going to do anything for us. Actually, wait. It did add 25. Oh, yeah, because we don't have glass cannon this time. What do I do? Oh! He just kills himself. Interesting. The moment he spawns in, he just nukes himself. I'm guessing he... I don't know. Is that the standard attack? I don't know. It just happened to be... So yeah, bosses do in fact have glass cannon. Noted, noted. Let's look around here. Anything of interest here? Just kind of glance around. Let's see these guys. I see they do pump. These guys don't leave much room for mistake. Damn, I had wasted my good one going past the hiisi base. Hiisi base is actually... I think the hiisi base is probably safer than Snowy Depths. Because the hiisi base, even though yes, there's lots of enemies jam-packed, at least you have all this steel. And the steel should absorb the explosions, right? Oh, I don't even have glass cannon. What am I doing? Let's wait for one of them to attack with it. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, use your glass cannon, damn it. Use your glass cannon. Take the shot. Take the shot. Yeah, there you go. So basically, you have to hide around a lot of corners and everything. But it does give space for you to hide. Jungle, I'm trying to think how we're going to approach the jungle, because I do want to try this again in the future. I'm just kind of planning out what I would do. Jungle. Jungle isn't so bad, I don't think, right? Jungle wouldn't be... This is without... I don't have explosion immunity or anything. Just the repulsion field keep me kind of protected. Nothing too bad there. Check the dragon shouldn't nuke itself. Would it? No, it does not. Holy shit. I'll kill him with spark bolts. Get your ass back here. Alright. Now, Vault is going to be similar to the hiisi base in the fact that it has lots of areas for you to hide. Actually, no. Vault is not going to be... Oh, Circle of Vigor. If only this was an actual run. Vaults... Will it withstand the explosions? I need to check that. Something shoot an explosive thing. Oh, fuck. I think it would withstand most of the explosive stuff. Just not bombs. Like, if you had glass cannon bombs, it will literally just... Because this, in case you're curious, the rusted steel is a little bit easier to dig than the regular steel. Oh yeah, did you see that? Oh man, this acid guy popping. Actually, wait, if we just threw a regular TNT... See, like, even regular TNT can even eat away at this steel that normally hiisi base kind of trains you to think of this metals as like, oh, you can't get your way through them, but you see here the TNT is actually destroying it.
I think biomes with enemies from multiple factions add to the difficulty. Due to the infighting, it can be very easily to be collateral damage from off-screen.
Yeah, which is like why I kept dying in the first zone on this run. It's easy to keep just dying over and over in the first zone because you're just getting hit off screen, like, repeatedly. Oh, these guys are going to be crazy. Yeah, these will be a little bit spicy. I don't even know if repulsion will be enough to keep me safe. What's going on? Is it because of the cheat gooey thing on right now? I'm not sure. They are chill. Oh shit, look at the return shots from this guy. You hit him, he returns a shot back. Boom. Those are some pretty crazy ones. That one's also pretty crazy from the acid spitter. His acid shots are brutal. Shoot the acid shot. Yeah, that's where dreams go to die. Oh, did I have tourist mode on? Maybe that was... Oh, okay. I thought in tourist mode you couldn't even piss them off if you wanted to. Yeah, disable tourist mode. You're right. Alright, chat. It's time to do the final shop of the day. If you want, we can do some more glass cannon runs tomorrow. I also want to do some random start location Noita runs. We're going to be playing more Noita in about 16 hours or so, okay? So set your alarms, your watch, whatever the hell you have. 16 hours from now, more Noita, and it'll be Friday night / Saturday morning for you guys. So it's the weekend. Get Teddy. I gotta go feed him his treat. He's probably meowing his head off. He's like, where the hell are you? It's 8:30 a.m. This is past breakfast time. He is hungry. So I'm gonna go check on him, make sure he's doing good. Thanks for hanging out today. Thanks for all the love and support. I see Woat was shouting out a raid target. Let me see if there's anybody I haven't given love to first. See Sneck is on, playing a little bit of, doing a little bit of Noita. Always glad to see that. Durium is on. We love Durium. Zytio, of course, doing his marbles on stream. He's doing another Scamathon day. Dan's on. Dan Giesling, it says cruise canceled. That's his title. The super cruise has been canceled. So for all his community that booked their fucking vacation, Sag. We also got Lasias is on playing Mugenics. Doing a little Mugenics. What else is going on out there?
Yo, guys, it's me, Charlie. Hey, did that guy just turn into sand?
Where's Woad at? Where the fuck did you go? I thought he had a raid target earlier. Maybe I'm making stuff up. Maybe no, there it was. He said raid CV. Okay, I thought I saw him giving a link. CV, somebody who is, you know what? This is a person that is aware of the Moist Mob. She's a VTuber that Woat is a big fan of. And you know what? Most importantly, what makes her stream, what makes her raid worthy is that she's one of those people that has not banned Woat from her community. So she tanks the Woat damage and sometimes distracts Woat from our channel, keeping it, you know, a safer place. So you know what? We got to show CV some love for tanking that Woat damage. She basically draws aggro for Woat. She aggroes Woat away, and that's a hero in my book. She's a true hero. Actual saint? See, Blue gets it. Blue-eyed gets it. All right, so we'll queue up the raid for CV. She does know of the Moist Mob, so don't worry when you get over there and you're sweating it up like crazy. She knows of us greasy nerds in our way. It is our way. We love us, Woat. Don't get me wrong. We love you. But from time to time, we do need a streamer to draw aggro. That's all. Same reason you drew aggro from Cuba? Exactly. I'm a hero too for that, Morose Monkey. See, I didn't want to say it, but I appreciate you, Morose Monkey. I didn't want to say it. Somebody needed to say it first. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. It was a good day today. Had an awesome Thursday night / Friday morning, and I'll see you tonight in 16 hours for more sweaty Noita. Nothing but loves there, Eunuch. Nothing but love for you, Eunuch. You two there. Whoa, listen, we talk shit, but nothing but love for you too, man. Liquid Cake, Panda, Bayhue, a Dunkbot problem. Let me know next time. Let me know, and I'll let you know, okay? Deuces, chat.